You guys are adventuring in the Fey realms of Toivoa, somewhere deep in the depths of the ocean. Currently dealing with a bit of a combat that Isaac has just initiated as you guys search the depths for the third key to the Chrononacro. So, let's please target your tokens, which should work, and we shall roll for initiative.
Oh yeah, the terrifying monster rolled up at the end of last session. I almost forgot.
Okay. Initiative.
Oh yeah, now I'm remembering. Ruth is solving the puzzle by literally just randomly pulling the levers.
It just works.
Literally one of the best moments of this campaign.
What level is everybody else right now?
14.
We are
14.
level 14.
That means you're level 13.
12.
12?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I started this map on 13. I didn't know if I hadn't taken the level up yet already. Okay.
All right. Mr. Isaac, even though you just had your turn, what would you like to do? Apparently the adrenaline got to you.
Yeah. So can I listen? I mean, I've got, God, what's his passive perception? It's pretty solid, 23. Can I hear if they are on the, like, right on the other side of the door?
They have not been able to move yet. So,
Oh,
you will
fuck yeah.
recall
Then
that
I'm just
they
gonna
were
open the
right
door,
here.
peek out, cast this shit again. I hate these dudes. Like, these things fucking suck. So I'm just gonna do this again. I'm gonna hit both of them with an acid splash.
Okay. Cool. I'm going to roll their dexterity saving throws as the acid splash attempts to hit them. They will both fail and both take 12 acid damage. Excellent. All right.
They are so fucking close to dead. But I see Saphira and Tati, like, do I see you guys? I assume I see you, like, headed this way to throw knives and things at them?
Sure.
Okay. Because they've got, like, literally 1 or 2 HP apiece, and I don't really want to spend sorcery points on that if I don't have to. So I'm just actually going to... Go ahead.
This door over here?
No.
This
Where
door?
I am. Yeah, where I am south here, and then they are directly this way.
Okay.
They came from the door, like, this room, the room that, like, is connected by these 2 doors here. They came from out of there and here. So I'm gonna just step aside. And let you guys go through. And that's it for me.
All right.
Oh, I think for the next round, I think Saphira should probably go before me. I bet her dex is much higher.
All good. We're fine. Saphira, what would you like to do? So I have something in my eye.
Let's go find out what Isaac was yelling about. Repeat, bonus action to dash.
Eric, is the Twitch stream still going to have our little faces moving whenever we talk?
It does.
I'd imagine you still have that. It's not Roll20 related.
That is
Yeah,
not
it's,
Roll20 related. That is connected to Discord.
Nice.
I do not rely on Roll20 for pretty much anything other than showing my face on there and for you guys to have a battle map and reference material.
So that is as far as I can get without using my action. So I will stop, pop, and throw a dagger disadvantage because it's 25 feet at this one.
Okay, I didn't see the ping. Could you please re-ping?
The south one.
Yep. Okay. For some reason, your color tonight is a dark blue. It's hard to see, but it's all good. You can't change it until we get the thing back.
Oh, what color am I? I still see myself as orange. Am I?
Yes.
Neat.
With a 30, you will hit the southern one and deal a total of 8 damage to it, killing it. As your dagger sinks deeply into its jello-like brain.
Alright, That's all I got.
Okay. After Saphira, we will go to Tati.
Yep. That didn't help. Okay, gonna move some more, I guess. Let me cast a spell. That's always gonna.
What spell shall we cast? Is it the Chill Touch?
Only one there it is.
You will hit it with your Chill Touch, destroying it as it necrotizes. Very good. And we can
Recognizes it
exit
comes
initiative.
So pick up that dagger and kind of clean it off as best as I can.
Cool.
Who said, Brand, you gonna teleport me over to you guys? You guys don't need help, right?
I'm happy to. I think Isaac and
I think
Saphira
we
took
just
care of it.
handled
Or
it.
sorry, Isaac, Tati. I think the rest of the gang took care of it.
Rizid looks a little disappointed.
It's light work, light work.
Are brains creatures that I can take the souls of?
Well, I guess you don't need to. If it's not urgent, then you can just make sure I don't have to deal with these guys.
You're out of
with
range.
your magic.
Assuming it happens when you step into the room, you're out of range. So unless you like Misty step closer to me,
just teleport me over.
okay, yeah, I'll do a vortex warp on Ruzid. It's my third one today, and then I'll drop concentration on both instances of Hinder Fate. So one of them was holding a confusion roll for Ruzid, so he might have to make one now.
Yes.
That's
You're
fine.
still in line of sight of the oven.
Oh shoot. Okay, he can roll it, but I'll quickly close the door after next time it comes back to me.
What's the? It's a wisdom saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Will fail and be confused. Excellent.
Bryn doesn't know that Ruzid has to see the ovens, but he doesn't want Ruzid to get sucked into the ovens because they've been doing that, so he's gonna close the door.
Well, I'm just confused. It's just time to roll a d10, I guess.
Well, yeah, but the ovens are notorious for confusing people and then sucking them into the oven. So
we do our best.
We're gonna.
So let's roll a d10, Ruzid.
I can act normally.
You can act normally.
Okay. Well, but only for that one round. I guess if there's.
Right. Does anyone want to do anything?
What's
Nope.
he doing?
Okay.
I'm confused.
Roll your saving throw at the end of your turn.
Oh, I'm good.
Cool. He is not.
Things were looking a little strange for a moment, but then I just kind of blinked and it went away.
I'm gonna be honest. Everything that's happened in the last 5 minutes has been 2 rooms away from me. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Well,
I'm not confused.
When Ruzid solved the puzzle, something
Wait, there was a
shifted
puzzle?
Don't you dare.
Something shifted in the building, and that is when the intellect devourers ran out of this room here that I'm facing, which we determined to be empty. So if after we determined it to be empty, then Ruzid did the thing, then something shifted, then the intellect devourers ran out, I would suggest that this room is worth investigating again.
Real quick, before we open any more doors, I forgot to do something very important during our last long rest. So Eric, I'd like to take out the first Chrononacrum key and make it the imprint of the current moment.
Right now.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Also, speaking of things I noticed, good point, Walker. Speaking of something I noticed that, I know it's only 2 hit points, but because I discovered it, I would feel like I wasn't being honest if I didn't say it out loud. Last session, when we did the long rest, everybody was trying to remember how many hit points we had, maximum increase from Hero's Feast. We kind of collectively settled on 12. I actually saw, back in the history of looking for something else for one of my spells, that it was 10. So.
Okay.
There you go.
No problem.
10. The mystery has been solved.
Trying to kill
one
me
of those
over
things
here?
that I wasn't even looking for, but then once you discover it, you're like, I have to say it out loud or I feel like I'm not being honest. So.
Yeah.
All right. A state has been saved of your current locations and health.
But not spell slots, right? Or yes, no.
I
Sorry,
think
I don't
yes,
remember that.
spell slots. I think the only thing
Okay.
that it doesn't record is magic
Or
items.
like consumables. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And I guess
So
also
I
the
think,
state of the staff itself, because you come back with one less charge or whatever, or with the charge expended.
well, yeah, it's the Chrononacrum key itself. Yes. So I think any consumables or any charges in magic items are not restored because they're magical themselves. But health, spell slots, abilities, yeah.
The space-time continuum.
I just wanted to do it because it expires at midnight,
Totally.
and so I just wanted to have it so that if someone gets, I don't know what's worse than death, but if that happens to someone, want to give them a second chance.
And I also won't have to solve the puzzle by just flipping all the switches down again.
You hear the slapping of frog palms, and then look at Coin, and he is become slightly more healed after a flurry of healing.
Yeah, you did the. I love that. That's a thing. It's like the way the way that mechanic is worded. You have to punch something before you like do a flurry of healing, which makes no sense.
I have to say, Rooted, it would be really funny if we went back in time to before you solved the puzzle, and then you like pulled the levers in a different order, and we had to actually figure out how to solve the puzzle.
Yeah.
This time.
I think it's funny if we go back in time and everyone is feeling great except Coin.
Just don't.
For the record, that's when it's paused.
That's
You'll
yeah.
have to,
You did pause
you'll
it
have to do
before I healed myself,
I
so I'm
did.
still covered in burns from the fucking oven that tried to eat me.
Yeah. Well,
No, I'm fine.
maybe you'll roll better next time.
I'm just gonna make a snowman in the water if you guys don't mind. Coin lies down in the 4-inch line of water we're wading
Ugh.
through, and just starts making an angel like he's in the snow.
Cool.
Which I think I'll factor into his flurry of healing, lapping himself.
I heard you poured salt water on your burn.
So
I'm
if
like
we're gonna
90% salt.
That's probably fine.
Yeah, I can tell by your personality.
See, Rosa gets it.
You guys hear a voice in your heads, so you're not very smart.
What do you mean? I'm a prodigy. I solved your
smart
puzzle
enough
in like
to
3
speak when
seconds.
spoken to.
There's academics, and then there's like street transactional smarts. Well, what are you talking?
Exactly. We might have that.
I mean, do you
Of us anyway.
smartest guys in the world probably wouldn't win in a fist fight, you know? But pen and paper, they might.
So do we want to explore this other room, or
Yeah, let's do it.
Ah,
If we
screw
think
it. Let's
that's
just
the way
open this
forward.
damn door.
I'll put a
Before-
finger fake before the door opens, just in case.
similarly, I will protect. I can protect 2 people. Like make the next attack against you have disadvantage. So I'll do myself, and then whoever's opening the door, Ruse it, if that's you.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
I can actually
Right.
put up 2 instances of Hinder Fate because,
Ruth is gonna open the door.
yeah, there's no reason to not do that. All right, good luck, Ruzid.
They're the same room that it
Oh.
was before.
Is
But there's
that,
another door.
is
Oh,
that
there's a new
second
door.
New?
Correct. There's
Huh.
a new door.
Yeah, but isn't there some like mine? Like
There is
mine
a psychic like spell over the area of some kind.
And there's
well.
like a weird sword in the chest. I recommend you ignore it.
Would Crystal, like, who among us is most resistant to being charmed? It's Crystal, right?
Crystal has high wisdom. Elves, well, we have advantage anyway because
I know
we
you have
on
advantage,
wisdom.
but I think your save is like +2.
I have a plus
Everyone
6.
has advantage anyway because of the.
Oh,
healer's
everyone
feast,
does.
so-
That's right. So
I have
Yeah,
plus
so
6
you
in
should-
advantage. If you give me some
Would you be-
like,
I'm the most equipped to escape one, I think. With
Okay, stillness of
mind.
That's
Mine.
true. So
But not
either
to prevent
Lucid,
it.
or I'm sorry, either Coin or Crystal. I would propose one of you two go into the next room and try to open the next door, because Coin
Crystal's
can get rid of a
AFK.
charm, and Crystal is unlikely to get charmed in the first place.
I'm fine with either, but given Crystal's AFK at the moment, I think it's fair to say Coin is already over here. Starts walking in.
Sure.
Unless Rosie like specifically wants to, but I He's gonna go ahead. And walk
You
in.
got proficiency in all saves at this last level up. I forgot you're insanely magic resistant now.
Yeah.
Go for it.
The magic.
Seeing as how there was brains in the last door, I think Crystal's gonna opt for like Coin.
So, Coin, can I get you to roll a wisdom saving throw with an DC of 18?
Sure.
I'll also move the shape storm from myself to you.
Okay, Sea-Toad Coin
case you get attacked when
successfully
you open the next
passes
door.
the wisdom saving throw.
Solid. All right. Coin wants to. Go ahead.
Sorry, last night I was just gonna say for those of us that can, this is also a place, or this door is within teleportation range. So those of us that can teleport, that want to just skip this wisdom saving throw, can possibly just skip it once Coin opens the door. Just throwing that out there. Sorry, Coin, go ahead. I didn't know.
I just want to make sure I can see him so I can use Hinder Fate if something very nasty happens. If I'm here, no, that doesn't work. All right, go for it.
I don't know if I can stack actions. I would want to say Coin prepares a dodge and then open the
You can
door.
just take
Your
the
dodge,
dodge action and
take
then
the
use
dodge.
your free interaction to open
Okay.
the door. Exactly.
That's pretty much how it's playing out.
Cool.
Is there anything? I guess really an investigation check first. It's sort of like a fake door, sort of like a crevice
No,
in the
this
wall.
is a secret door that has been revealed by the actions you guys have taken.
Okay, Coin's just gonna go ahead and try to open it. It's not
Cool. And that's where we're going to do our surprise actions because we have creature sense within 2 miles of me. And we're going to use some tentacles on you.
If there's a die roll that's going to happen, I'd like to hold one of them. I can only see
Excellent.
this guy, so I presume
Hold that one. The next one
Yeah.
will have disadvantage from my fun coin.
Okay,
And my
Minus
cantrip
dodging.
will go off, so I don't know that anybody's going to care about it.
cool. Well, let's go ahead and roll for initiative so we can track the order here, just to make sure that we get this right. Because these guys are not the
Oh, whoops. I
friendliest
didn't mean to
people.
roll with advantage, though. I rolled a 1 and a 2 somehow.
Excellent.
Oh, I got a 1, so it's actually a plus. It's actually a 4.
You can edit your own initiative count. Just click on the number next to your...
yeah,
click
yeah.
on the five and you-
I'm editing it.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were asking Eric too.
No, I just want to make it clear I did not roll a 5.
All good. So, their surprise action is to attack you with tentacles. The first one pauses in time. The second one is at disadvantage due to shape storm, you said?
Correct. Yep. Exactly.
he's also just dodging.
Yeah, it's.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
shit,
dodging.
that's right. So I don't think I did much for it. Okay.
All good. So, the second one with disadvantage is going to be an 11 to strike you. That will miss. So the third one will be a 12 to hit you.
Nope.
Very well. That's my prepared actions. You said you had a cantrip ready, Isaac?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody else had anything held that beats me.
No, that would be it. So we go to Saphira. What would you like to do, Saphira? As tentacles reach out, trying to grab around Sea-Toad Coin's head.
That was my for you. You can roll it in the background if you want while Spear's going, but that was my cantrip there. I just rolled
Okay.
it for it.
Excellent.
I'm gonna shout, "Oh no, you don't!" When let's see if that
Means you roll a wisdom saving throw. Saphira, you need to go and lay down in the coffin.
God damn it.
Just gonna go take a quick nap, and I'll be ready to fight.
God damn it. Saphira's just out of my reach.
Yeah. So right here, please, Saphira.
We'll open it.
You open it. There's nothing inside it this time.
That's an improvement.
Where? Where it went.
Saphira standing
Wait. Could I try to use my reaction to grab Saphira?
opportunity attack to
Opportunity
smack
attack
Saphira
if you want to
around?
use that. Sure.
Yeah. Could I use
Where
it to
are
grab?
you standing, Ruzid?
I'm standing right here. So Roots, you would
Okay.
have had to walk through me over to
Gotcha.
there, right?
Okay, so where was Bryn standing? Here?
I was in Ruzid's space.
Okay, you were both sharing the same space. Okay,
I'll move back to here because I want to
Okay.
be able to decoin. This is
Understood.
supposed to do that.
all right. So, Ruzid, you're going to take your opportunity attack.
Wait, so can I grab him, or is this an attack?
It's an attack.
Oh,
You
I don't want to
can-
attack. I don't want to attack him for no reason. I'll
Oh,
just let him
okay.
walk by.
Isn't
Okay.
a grab a type of attack?
It is.
I was okay, so I can grab.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try to grab him then.
Okay. Saphira, thank you.
You're not
There was
going
a chance.
anywhere.
God damn.
So
Chance.
high, both.
That's like Dragon Ball Z. Like you guys move so fast, and like Luzit has to attempt like 6 different holds, and it's like the 6th.
High level.
It's like what is it?
Like gladiator match would be a lot of fun.
It's like that scene where they're like, oh, they're moving so fast, I can't keep track of them anymore.
Yeah, I like whenever there's rolls that high, I just have to imagine like the camera, like the art style goes anime. Like,
Oh, absolutely.
Sharpened edges.
All right. So, Saphira, you still have your action. Please use your action to escape.
Oh, let's see.
So is
I
it
also
another
have my-
contested
she
check?
just tries again, right? She just
Also-
does-
Yep.
also have
It's
my
another
bonus
contested check.
action.
Okay, new rolls for both of us.
I'm going to use it's on to give myself advantage on this acrobatics check.
Okay.
Spear is fired.
Oh my god!
Like a
Oh,
literal.
It's like Ruzi gets a good hold on Saphira, and then she literally like starts doing the blade song and like wiggles out of it. That's what I'd imagine.
All right. So Saphira
Bastard.
goes and lays down in the coffin. The lid closes of its own accord, and it becomes my turn.
Why did I hear a door close? I can't really turn my head right now. You guys are coming, right?
Saphira went into the coffin because of the stupid effect in the room.
Coffin is made of wood, right?
Yeah. Yes, it is made of wood.
You guys have blight. That's an insta kill on that item.
It's already dead. So
I still don't
this
think it's gonna
individual
like
here-
what blight does to it, but fair enough.
Oh yeah. This individual here, Coin, is going to cast a spell upon you.
Bet.
That spell is called Dominate Monster. I need you to roll a Wisdom saving throw with a DC of 17.
I regret using my reaction now.
Don't.
Or be
Coin's
dominant.
gonna be fine. It's a type of charm. He can get rid of it if he needs to. and
Oh,
he's
you're
also-
right.
okay.
Well, but he has to use his
Doesn't matter.
action, right?
That's still fine. That compared to, I mean, that's still way better.
No,
than
but
the
I'm saying, does
alternative.
Dominate Monster not allow him to use his action?
It doesn't matter because he's saved, but it does.
If it lands,
That's the whole
it's
point
not.
of the monster monk ability is
Yeah.
that you can.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, at that point, we're going to have the southern individual here look out the door here at all of you guys, and he's going to do a Mind Blast. This is a spell-like ability. I need all of you to roll intelligence saving throws. You need to beat a DC 17, except for Saphira.
Everyone in the aura has advantage against magical effects because
Yeah.
of I'm
Cool.
holding a sword.
And this is
magical.
all 6 of us.
That's correct.
All right.
This sucks. I've been taking a
Oh
lot of
shit!
psychic
Thank
damage.
God for the advantage. I'm a -1, but that got, I rolled an 18 on the die on my second one, so thank you
Okay.
so
I
much.
whipped on
So
that.
it's 33 psychic damage?
Savers suck for this, right?
Yes, there's no half damage.
Was there any
Um,
other effect besides getting?
Yep. You are going to suffer the psychic damage and be stunned for 1 minute.
Yep.
All right.
You repeat the saving throws in
I-
each of your turns.
I'm going to lose concentration on both instances of Hinder Fate, so the tentacle attack was against Coin can be released.
Okay. 15 will miss. All right. So you guys suffer damage and are stunned. And who all got stunned there? We stunned.
I got stunned.
I'm looking for the
Bruises.
appropriate.
Okay. This is
Here,
where Coin being Mercy Monk is gonna save our asses.
Oh, I hope
Alright.
so.
I hope so too. I hope you can get
Crystal
to
is
us.
also stunned.
I'm sad.
Cool. Crystal,
don't-
do you
I'm pretty
lose
sure
an
the answer
aura
is no.
being stunned?
Jesus, did all of you?
Yeah, everybody but you and me.
I was
This
like,
is why.
I did
I was
This is
reading
why.
Oh,
descriptions.
Tati. Oh, you have advantage, of course. Yes, sorry, I was looking at the 11.
Yeah,
Excellent.
this is why we attacked the Mind Flayers with extreme prejudice last time, because this is what happens when you fail their saves.
So I missed with the hindered attack. The mind blast came from this individual. That is his action to do. And then the third individual, oh, he does not like the fact that Coin succeeded on that. Oh, we are going to use my once a day thing from that guy, and we are going to cast the worst spell in the game. Sea Toad Coin.
What up?
He is casting Feeble Mind, and it is this individual who is doing it.
Okay.
It
Quick,
is
my
an
next
intelligence-
one.
It is an intelligence saving throw with a DC of 17.
You have advantage.
Yeah.
You successfully avoid having your intelligence drop to 1.
No thanks.
All right. Those are all 3 of their actions. They do not like this situation, so they are going to. This individual here is going to step back to there, and we're going to use a free object interaction. Close the door. You go to Tati.
Okay. That's good. I wanted that anyways. Step away more safely now.
Where'd Saphira go?
I'm told she's in a coffin.
You're stepped into a coffin.
I'm
So,
sorry, what?
so good, good news, bad news. Good news is she's not stunned.
Goodness. Oh
Saphira?
my god.
Have you thought about coming out of there?
Scared of premonition, stepped into the coffin briefly.
Ow.
Sophia already came out of the coffin. Sorry.
Okay.
Anyway. That was a bad joke. Okay, moving on.
Flew over my head.
Does
Are
Coin
you,
have to take
able to
psychic
open
damage?
the door, Tati?
What's that?
Sorry, I didn't hear what. I was just asking if you're able to open that door without getting yourself charmed. But
I mean, possibly. But, do we want to? Is Coin okay right now?
I'm fine.
okay.
They closed the door. I'm not grappled. I'm not stunned. My question is, how many people are tapped out back there? I'm not
Towards
hearing.
Blue.
I'm hearing
3.
about 2 less voices than I know.
Or if you count Saphira.
There it is. 3.
Look unhappy, and Saphira looks not here.
Yeah, but I'm used to Saphira just disappearing in the middle of a fight. Brennan Rusin. I should look into that.
His mouth is open, he's just drooling, and he's like,
If you can get the door open, that might be good for the rest of the party to blast through it. I can tell you there's one visible south, the one in the middle ran off. North one, it's up to you on if you find it.
You don't want to wait 6 seconds and see if these guys come around?
Happy to do that.
I'm fine with that.
I mean, it's just that Bryn looks a little weird when he's drooling.
Well, that's an easy fix. Just look away.
Wow.
Problem solved.
All right, anything else, Tati?
Yeah. How did we get people out of the coffin last time? Did we just pick them up and take them out?
No one actually made it in.
No one ever got in.
Mm-mm.
Fear's always getting in weird spots. Fuck. I'm gonna just stand next to my 2 friends here and prepare an action to stab anybody that comes too close to them.
Very well. After Tati, we go to Isaac. You may make a intelligence saving throw. Oh, you're not.
No, I'm
Go
fine.
ahead.
I've been desperately trying to think of anything to do because I can't fucking cure you. I don't have those cleric spells. We don't have anything in the. I just double checked. We don't have anything in the bag of holding that will get rid of this for you.
There's very few ways to clear the stun condition.
I got the
Sorry.
stun. Don't worry about that.
great, because I fucking don't.
They could get stunned like 6 times over, and I could still probably deal with it.
Oh, you also still have that long rest item to gain even more key if it's an emergency, right?
12. They could get stunned 12 times. Probably still deal with it.
So is this coffin, she is still inside of it?
Correct, with the lid closed.
This is annoying. Can I cast Dispel Magic on the coffin and like its whole deal? Its whole enchantment, its
try,
curse, its
yeah.
whole deal? But do I get the impression that that's like feasible?
Casting, it's totally feasible. You don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, you know what? Actually, okay. Just occurred to me, and it's fine if it's too late, but it would have actually been a lot more convenient for me to go after Coin if Coin's able to open that door or inclined to open that door.
It's fine.
We just said we're gonna wait. Yeah, I just don't have anything useful. I other than like trying to destroy the coffin, and I don't really think I can just.
I technically can open it, but I think I'll be subject to 2 reactions or opportunity attacks because I gotta walk north to unstun them.
That
So
is
I-
correct. Okay.
Yeah,
Way in the door then.
probably
Alright,
easiest.
I mean, I just don't. I don't. Unfortunately, don't think I have anything useful. I will give anybody doing a. I can't even help Saphira at all because I can't see you. So I can't even like try to protect you from evil and good. So it's probably
Is
too
the
late for
lid
that.
locked? Can you just lift up the lid?
I'm not going inside that room. Out of here,
Alright.
man. Crazy. I'm not stepping in there.
Coin's
No.
gonna
Sorry,
walk.
I thought you did.
And I regretted it. I will throw it out. I guess I feel like I have to try. I will try to dispel the coffin's enchantment on Saphira.
Awesome. Saphira, for just an instant, you recover your senses. Please roll a new wisdom saving throw of a DC 18. You are once again compelled to stay in the coffin.
What is that?
I think I can
Not much for
I
that.
think
Can I like?
feel a little bit closer to new goddess now.
Hey,
So silly.
Isaac, if you can shove Bryn a bit closer to the door, I could maybe get the healing situation dealt with without leaving the room, and then I might be able to do something.
Sure,
closer.
I may as well have something going on that's useful. I'll use my movement to move Bryn here.
Sure.
And then I'll move
With
here.
your passive insight, I'm going to point out the fact that if the intellect devourers were still in the coffin, they would be taking over Saphira's body right now.
Good to know.
Meaning it would have already been too late. Like, meaning
Correct.
I already missed most of my window. Okay, got it.
But you guys killed them because when you guys did
No, of
the
course,
order
that
that
too.
you did.
But I thought but there's obvious because there's something putting her in the coffin. I get it
Right.
now. It's just making her food. But I thought
Right.
it was like beginning a chain reaction of like curses or enchantments.
No,
From
it is.
Saphira's point of view, is she just
They're
like
just
taking a
stuck in
nap?
there.
Yeah. The coffin compels people to get inside of it,
And then
and
they had
the
intellect
intellect devourers
like
just eat them.
fighters in a den. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
the coffin's so comfy. What do you mean?
That's it for me.
All right. So, Mr. Coin,
Okay, Coin. So I'll speak out first on what I want to do, and then you let me know if at any point the coffin prevents it. Assuming the coffin is not locked, I'll say like as an object interaction, Coin wants to open the lid.
it
Or
opens.
okay, is Saphira visible? Like it's not.
Yes, she's laying there with her hands crossed, up like she's going down a water slide.
Okay. Hey,
Do you want to get in too? Because it's a bit of a tight fit. But-
no, I do
but,
need
know.
you to stay still though. He rubs his hands together, and he's gonna perform a flurry of healing, slapping Ruzid and Bryn each once, with a physician's touch, which cures stunned, and then
Hooray!
he'll slap Saphira twice with 2 other hands of healing. I don't imagine they'll do really anything, but he's
Okay.
trying to snap her out of it effectively.
Okay. Unfortunately, they don't grant her another save. Your hand of healings are not effective, but you'll touch her twice.
I haven't actually been hurt yet.
All right, Saphira, take a poison check.
Yep. Breen as well.
Well, actually, technically, Physician's Touch allows you to, I think, cure. I guess
you
you can only
choose
do
one, right? So.
Correct.
Well, you can use
so.
all your touches. You can use 2 touches to cure Bryn and Ruzid, and then 2 more to cure us of poison.
Well,
Yeah, but is it fair to say
I think you
that
only get 2 heals
Okay.
anyways, because I think the
I thought you
action
got
has
4.
to be an attack, and then you can flurry of blows and do 2 heals.
Oh shit.
I don't...
It's just a poison condition. You guys will be
Coin,
fine.
I feel worse than when you started.
Ruzit doesn't have to make
You're
a save.
healing again, which is good.
His bonus is too big.
Yeah.
All right. So Bryn is poisoned. Saphira, make
Make
it
sure to roll
You
for
guys
the
are all
healing.
immune to poison, by the way, from Heroes Feast.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Make sure
Thank
to
God. Good
make sure
flag.
to roll for the
Kristen.
healing,
Thank you.
Justin.
So Coin can slap us as much as he wants, but he's not going to poison anyone.
He's being a drama queen, Bryn.
Well, let's slow down
I
a
think Greg's
bit.
limits on slapping us as much as he wants.
Oh
But
my
All
god.
right, what I mean is we can slap Coin as much as we want, and we won't get the poison condition.
much
that's
better.
more like it.
I like that phrasing better.
You do that all you want, just make sure there's extra space in that coffin Saphira's in, because someone else is going in it if I get slapped.
All right. Anything else, Mr. Coin?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I do have a lot of free movement here. I kind of want to try and drag Saphira out of it.
Okay. Cool.
Like, hey, you know what would make this coffin look even greater? An outside view. Just to help you really sink in how great it is, Saphira. Come with me.
Need you to roll your athletics check. Saphira will roll her higher, either athletics or acrobatics. I believe it's acrobatics.
I'm not sure if Saphira can fail this.
She cannot.
I'm gonna see if I
I-
luck. Nan.
You would need a nat 20, and for me to roll 10 or
one.
less at advantage.
So, unfortunately,
Tugs you to no avail for about 6 seconds. And, I guess I'll just say he gives up early. Oh, well, okay. Just showing up. He gives
You
up
didn't see
early
the
enough
anime battle earlier?
that he has 5 extra feet of movement. Steps
Okay.
back and ends it there.
You should make sure to roll for your healing. You forgot to do that.
Technically, I didn't. Well, Saphira's. Oh,
No, you healed me and Bryn.
just the
oh
conditions.
yeah. I forget sometimes.
No. It's
This physician's
both.
touch is a part of hand of healing. It's
Oh,
not-
nice. Very cool.
It's on
Oh.
top.
Yeah, you get
Oh,
both.
cool.
So this one's
How
for
much healing?
Ruzid, and
Okay. Nice.
this one's for Bryn.
Nice.
And Saphira, are you
Cool.
full?
Yeah,
we,
it's
technically-
we did have a pretty good meal. Well, you meant on health. Yes, I'm full.
I'm gonna close the coffin, and whoever blasts it, don't worry about the contents.
All right. Bryn Gemflower.
All right. One. Do I have to also? Let's find out if I also have to get in the coffin. I'm gonna step into the room.
Your roll a wisdom saving throw. Got to be DC 18.
All right. Do we still have? Oh yes, Heroes Feast is still a thing.
Okay.
I don't think we quite get there.
All right. So you hop into the coffin on this end.
All right.
Bryn, why?
Well,
Hey there,
we
Brad,
gotta
how's it
go in
going?
at some point.
Do we?
All right.
Hey,
All right.
Hey,
so,
Saphira.
so, how's it going?
Cozy in here.
It's not that hard of a coffin. You know, brings you closer to my new friends, of course.
Why is now the time we decide to have a party in the coffin?
Yep.
Nobody else come in. There's no more room. We're full.
Oh no, there's not room in the coffin anymore. There's not. All right.
Pile on.
Here's the fun part. Crystal, the centaur. What would you like to do?
I'm stunned.
Yeah, Crystal's stunned.
Yep. Crystal's stunned. Okay. Roll a saving throw at the end of your turn. It's an intelligence for a DC 17.
All right.
Unfortunately, we're still stunned.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Ruzid.
Oh, was Crystal also stunned?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I didn't see the icon. I assumed you were. I could have
sorry.
healed. It's kind of fitting that coin wouldn't, but I would have
Yep.
done that if I knew you were
It's just
stunned.
It's
normally
perfectly
quiet.
fine.
And you're like, wow, it's really nice right now. Just like really quiet.
Yeah, in fact, someone said that everyone except for Isaac and Coin had been stunned.
Wow.
And then
Noted.
Tati mentioned that she had an advantage and made the save.
Start pushing Crystal towards the door, everybody.
I was curious, so I started looking at ways you can cure this, just straight up cure the stun condition, and there's only
There's
2 ways, and
not
Coin has
a
one of
lot.
them.
Correct. Yeah.
There's
not a
literally
lot.
only 2. Okay, I'm gonna move in here and potentially join the coffin party.
Excellent. Need you roll a wisdom saving throw. Going to be DC 18.
Nice.
You
Tati
succeed.
and I assume Tati as well are absolutely.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
there's
it's
definitely
just-
not enough room in there. I don't think I'll join. And then
You could always
they're gonna-
smash your side open and we could like extend it.
Oh, well,
But let's
maybe
not.
in another life. And Ruzid opens the door,
Excellent.
and then he's gonna step in,
Okay.
and well, I think it's fitting that I make some distractions. So Ruzid's gonna. This room is too small, so I'll just become 3 by 3. It'll just expand until it can't expand anymore. So I'm gonna bonus action Dragon's Might, and then main action cast Enlarge Reduce on myself.
Wouldn't you be squeezing at that point?
Well, this Enlarge Reduce spell just says if you can't fit, it just grows to the biggest size you can and then stops. So it would be
Okay.
3 by 3.
Cool.
And I'm gonna put away this. Well, you know what? Actually, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna stay like this. I'm not gonna put away the sword. I need it. And then I'm gonna. I can't close the door because it's another object action. So, right?
Correct. You opened the door already with your free interaction.
Okay. I will action surge and start ETFOing this guy.
Okay.
An attack once.
That'll hit.
It's just 10 damage, I guess, because there's no. They're
Okay.
not a fiend or undead.
They're
And
not.
14. So 24 damage to this one,
Wow. Okay.
and my turn.
Plus your extra.
Alright.
Actually, oh yeah, I
damage
forgot
for-
the extra damage. Wait, so it's a D4, 2D4 for the, and then a D6, so another 9.
Okay.
Okay, I will end my turn.
Okay. So the 2d4 was from the
Large
Large
reduce.
reduce. And the 1D6 was from Dragon's Might.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Cool. After Ruzid, we go to Saphira. Saphira's in a coffin with Bryn.
Enjoying your pillow fort?
Like the setup to a joke.
No frogs allowed.
I could,
I'm well
but
aware.
at the moment, all I've got is the feet next to heads. That's what I've got, and it's not a great joke. I don't know. Anyway,
We'll workshop it.
no, it's not even worth it. All right, so that's Saphira's turn. It becomes their turn. Excellent.
Is she gonna save at the end of her turn?
No. You guys have to try to get her out.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to start off with a telekinesis, which is a bonus action to close the door. Oh.
I'm getting real sick of that.
This individual
You're
here.
not locked
is-
in. You haven't locked yourself in with me. I've locked myself in with you.
He looks up at you, and he's going to use his once a day thing called Feeble Mind. Need you roll an intelligence saving throw. Got to be a DC 17 or be feeble minded.
How would we know the difference?
I was gonna.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, to be honest.
I think we were all quietly waiting to make that joke.
Time for
So-
Ruzid to become a mindless killing machine, I guess.
Yeah, Ruzid. Your intelligence and charisma score become 1. You cannot cast spells, activate magic items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way. You can identify friends, follow them, and even protect them.
But it also doesn't say that I lose concentration or that I can't concentrate on a spell. So I guess I will continue
Correct.
concentrating on this spell.
Yeah,
But
that's
so it's-
correct.
But I'll take the 46 damage.
There's no damage on Feeble Mind.
Yeah, it is 46 psychic damage.
Oh, you're correct. I'm sorry. So
Ow.
you'll take the 20 seconds.
Jesus, what are those rolls? Ooh. Okay, I take 20. And
Yep.
then I would auto succeed on the concentration check to
Correct.
not enough damage.
All right. Both of the other individuals are going to attack you with their tentacles. They do not have advantage on this. So the first attack will be a 24 to hit you.
Barely misses.
The second one will be a 15. That misses as well.
Misses. Yeah.
They do not like being right here in an area where you could theoretically attack them all, so they are going to move away a little bit for now. As they spread out.
That's all
Tucky.
you hear.
I am. Let me drag Crystal forward.
Okay. You just gonna shove her in the room?
Drag her down. Just, nope, just stay right here.
Okay.
Go. And does this door have hinges on it?
Yes. They're on your side of it.
Fantastic. Fantastic monsters. I'm gonna target the hinges. See if
Sure.
I can break them.
Okay. Be a DC 20. It's got an AC of 20, and these would have the hinges. Each one would have, we'll say, 5 hit points. And there would be, let's see how many hinges.
I also have a grappling hook if we can get an opening. I just tie it.
There's 1 hinge holding the whole
Oh,
door.
Tati. 1 hit, and you can blow this door open.
Oh.
Right? Okay. Or not.
As a
So,
bonus action,
Um,
you can do 2-handed fighting and throw another one.
I can't do that. Actually, the thing that provides me daggers gives me 2 anyway.
Oh, that's right.
okay. So 14 does not damage the door.
The bonus
Hinges.
action at that point, if you want to use it for that.
What's that?
You were saying
It's
the thing
bonus
gave you
action.
2 daggers as your action, right? So I was saying, so you could still throw one as your bonus action at that point if you want to use it on that.
Is that how this thing works? Hold on, let's see.
Is that the
As
the
a-
bracer
as a-
of flying daggers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, you hurl 2 with your action.
Exactly.
I get it. So that you can have a third one. Ooh,
That's your bonus. Yep.
Yeah, 22. Can you deal 5 damage to the door?
7.
Okay, and which door were you targeting?
The closed one.
Closed one. All right. Door falls open.
Oh, yes.
My buddy.
He's big.
He is big. But I am no longer having any action economy to get over on top of him, so I will be over here.
Very well. Isaac.
All right. I'm going to use as bonus action my last dose of blue suit. I stopped counting after 4 days had passed since my last use of it, so I think
Yeah.
I assume my DC is reset back to the minimum, but if not, it's at least gone down some from what I left it at, right?
No, you're good. What was your? I've got you listed as a DC of 12 right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I left it at 14 because I've
Yeah.
been using it. So I think that's what I just want to make sure.
You succeed.
Right. Not 20. Perfect. I have one little extra sorcery point. Mark that down. It's about to be used.
Next time it will be a 14.
I don't have much left. As my action, I'm going to twin cast a spell.
Okay.
Because I'm twinning it, my shard activates and I teleport. Sorry, Ruth,
Sure.
you might take a tiny amount of damage here. As I land on the teleport, Christ, double ones. Ruzid and the Mind Flayer have to make dex saves or take 2 lightning damage. Very exciting. If he fails, he takes 2 lightning damage.
Excellent.
Sorry, Ruzid. And then I'm twin casting Hold Monster.
Now, as a question, does the activation of meta magic fire your teleport, or is it when you cast a spell using the meta magic?
When I use meta magic on a spell, so I guess it's when I burn the sorcery points and decide to use meta magic. I think it says, the effect, it even says the effect happens before the spell is cast. So if I get counterspelled,
then you're fine.
I still spend sorcery points, but I also teleport.
No, if it happens before you cast a spell, you're totally good. All right, so you're doing Hold Monster on which creature? One right next to you?
Well, I'm twinning it. That's the meta magic I chose for this was twin spell, so I'm doing it on both.
Sure. So Hold Monster is a Wisdom saving throw. The top one first is going to be a. They do have magic resistance, so that's going to be a 26, and the second one will be a 21.
Fuck. You ever use a 5th level spell slot and 5 sorcery points for nothing to happen?
Well, 2 damage.
I can't say that I have.
Well, I can now, like, twice. But, alright, that's it for me. I am where I am.
Okay. Mr. Coin.
Coin's gonna walk up to the door. He'll do another flurry of healing. Sort of kick one of Crystal's hooves. Wake up! And the remaining heals he will, I think, just run towards himself.
Okay.
So unstuns Crystal.
Just as a question, because I think it's fun.
Sure.
Crystal, do you paint your hooves?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Did Coin damage the hoof, like the paint job, the pedicure? Can I just get it? This is not going to be for damage, but I just want to see the attack roll for damaging the pedicure.
I have to. Coin is 100% not being like careful or meticulous about where he's.
I understand.
So, what do you want? Just like an unarmed strike for that?
Yeah, just an arm strike, just for pedicure. A 17, you don't damage the pedicure. You're good. Go ahead and continue.
You. All right. I was really worried for a second.
All right, you receive 3 hit points, Crystal.
These would be to Coin. I mean, you can have them, I guess.
Oh.
No, Coin can take.
Actually, no. I forgot. You do actually take.
You have to heal the same target that you're
heal.
carrying.
Yep. So I guess you did 3.
I was like, Crystal like shakes her hoof, which has some like frog juice on it. Like, oh.
Frog juice, gross.
I believe it's matcha. Then...
Oh, so true, so true.
And
I hate matcha. Just saying.
Coin will step back to the position he was at. I think he's. I don't know if I have an action available to do anything about this, but he's gonna open the coffin again. Sees Bryn is in there. And he decides I could probably drag Bryn out at least. And then he tries the exact same thing. He doesn't even change the words. He's like, it'd be great getting an outside view of this coffin, Bryn. He says as he drags you out of it.
No! Let go of me!
Oh, you can really appreciate the craftsmanship from the outside.
Okay, where are you taking him?
Good question. So, I guess I'm really gonna drag him out to here, and then I'm trying to sort of swing him around me to the northmost corner.
Okay, cool.
No, remove him from the room, if you can.
You don't have to
Then
do
the
that.
charm will break.
That's true.
Can you leave the coffin askew a little bit so we can see Saphira?
No, the lid closes as soon as he lets go of it.
So it's half
Saphira,
movement to drag someone, right?
Saphira, you better not
Yeah,
hang
it's half
on the
action,
coffin.
half movement.
I'm getting back
Okay,
in
let
there.
me track what I have.
How dare you, Bryn? I'm taking up all the room in the coffin.
I have
It's pretty hard
40
work.
movement, which means 20. So I could get them, but only to like Crystal Square, or technically right next to her, if I can sort of.
Okay, sure, we can
Swing
show
him
Brendan
around.
out there.
Then yeah, he's
Cool.
sort of, dragging him, swinging him around outside of it,
Cool.
and
All
that's all of Coin's movement, so we cannot move. And I'll end
All
it
right.
in there.
Mr. Bryn, you are not compelled to get into the coffin. What would you like to do?
That happened. Okay. All right. I'm gonna step back to here so I can see what's going on. Okay. All right. Let's. We're gonna get another mind blast. Not much we can do about that. So I think. Hang on, how far did I move? I moved what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would put me in the room with those guys. That's kind of annoying, but life goes on. I'm going to. I can't see anyone. All right, we got to get Saphira out of the coffin. I'll use my remaining movement. The lid's closed, right?
Correct.
So we can't see Saphira. Okay. Bryn is going to ready. No, you know what? I'm going to give Coin a D8 of Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
And then I'm going to also step to here and give Coin guidance to try and yank Saphira out of the... Actually, no. That's not going to help much because Saphira is so acrobatic.
The chances of me getting, we have a better
Yeah.
chance of me destroying that coffin. than
I think we
do.
leave Saphira in the coffin for now. It's not very fun for Jordan, but that's fine. They can think of some
I mean,
puns.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Saphira's singing in the coffin.
Yeah, maybe if they're not participating in the fight,
Saphira's
they won't be. They won't be so irritating. Okay.
Sorry.
Bryn, your
That's fine.
intrusive thoughts are happening again.
All right. I'm just gonna. Bryn is walking around, nervous, trying to figure out what to do. I'm gonna move back here and then just end my turn.
All right. Crystal, what would you like to do now that you're not stunned?
Alright. I'm gonna come into the room.
Okay, and you roll a wisdom saving throw. Have to beat a DC 18.
Bruh.
You resist.
Alright. I'm gonna open the coffin.
Hey, Crystal, are you getting in? Because there's plenty of room.
Yep, in just 1 second. And you're gonna telepathically, in your mind, you're gonna hear Crystal go, I know I promised I wouldn't do this, but we really need you to get out of the coffin. And you're really strong, and no one can get you out of the coffin. And she's gonna cast Dominate Person on Saphira.
Yes! Saphira, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw. What is the DC, Crystal? 20.
Oh, she
Oh,
literally
boy.
can't.
You could.
Could.
Didn't.
Oh, I thought you had a negative.
Oh, I have the thing that that decreases my wisdom saving.
Oh yeah,
throw
it
to
made it 0. Amazing.
Yeah. Cursed item that reduces your wisdom score to 0. Who's the one person who touched it first?
Or to 10. Yeah. Nice.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna tell Saphira to go and fight those guys in there. She's gonna point at the squid guys that she can see like a tentacle of.
I see 3 people in there.
Pretty poignant.
Yeah.
Go fight those guys.
Go help Ruzid kill those guys. And then wait, hold on. They're gonna do another attack, aren't they?
Yeah, but Saphira goes before them.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm talking about me because I can't fucking make those saves. Think can Crystal get in the coffin?
Sure.
No, that's so fucking funny.
Okay, Crystal's gonna get in the coffin so that they can't see her. And that's
Okay.
This coffin.
Yep.
All right. So Crystal gets to the coffin, closes the lid.
Yep.
I
Where's
gotta
it?
wrap my head around that one.
Willingly getting into the trap. Yeah. Because it's cover.
Mm-hmm.
Ruzid? It's actually a really smart move.
That's it.
22
Mindlessly
damage.
swinging away.
22
All right.
damage, Jesus. Ones on all of those? Like, what the fuck?
One is, I guess, it's the feeble mind, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ruzid
Yeah,
does
'cause those are
not.
low. Yeah, wow.
It just doesn't have the same look he normally has, where he's like kind of intensely focused. He's just kind of swinging wildly.
Yeah.
That really is like the dice leaning into the story because your damage rolls were a 2, a 1, a 1, a 1, and a 1 on all of your damage dice.
Does that mean I
Jeez.
won?
No.
Get in the coffin.
Get in the Is that what we do to people who make bad jokes now in the party?
You only win if you're playing craps. All right.
You won. Shut up, Ray.
That's gonna be the phrase now. Whenever
You won a lot.
Jordan makes a bad pun, get in the coffin.
The coffin.
That's
All
where
right.
you go. Okay, that's my turn.
Saphira, get out of the coffin.
Right. Let's go. We'll open up the coffin, swing our legs out, and start moving. Right, help Ruzid, help Ruzid. Oh, Ruzid's... Oh, this one, so I'm gonna do that. I'll step to there and take a couple swings with a couple of cutlasses.
Okay. We'll hit, dealing 34 damage to this individual. Okay. That'll do another 6. I have to actually click on the health. Yep, there you go. Anything else, Saphira? As you move away?
Yes, I'm just seeing how much movement I have left. With blade song, I have 15 more. I'm gonna move over to here. That is not the best idea I've had, but I don't have any way to. So I guess I'm here.
I also
Excellent.
like. I think Crystal and Saphira, I think you're worried about too much. I think the guy who tried to hold monster both of them and then sat right there accidentally put a target on his own back. So maybe you don't have to worry about it.
All right. Well, we're going to try to recharge the one guy's Mind Blast because I still have 2 available. So 1d6. He gets it back on a 5 or a 6. He got his Mind Blast back. So this individual right here next to you guys is going to do a Mind Blast as his action. He's going to point it straight down or straight southwards to hit all 3 of you guys. So I need all 3 of you to go ahead and roll intelligence saving throws of a DC 17 or suffer 30 psychic damage. Wow, Saphir made it. Isaac's going to
Nice.
I'm very good at
Yes.
intelligence saving throws. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you are. That's right. Mine are not good, and yet I'm still somehow coming through.
Yep.
That is
And
impressive.
Bruisid is going to be stunned, I believe.
Is it possible? I actually don't.
Yeah, it's
I have a
extended.
-4 by default because of a 1 gives you a -4, right? Or is it
Correct.
-5? Okay, so it's -4. So I have a -2, so I could actually succeed because I have 2 things that are boosting my saves.
Excellent.
So I'd have to roll a. I still have advantage because I have the sword. I think it's an 18 or 18 to 20 would be enough.
Oh,
No, not even close.
Yeah.
All right. So Bruisid is stunned. That causes you to lose concentration on your enlarge reduce, correct?
Oh,
Oh no, it's not a concentration disregard.
Oh, okay.
wait, does stun not? Oh, does stun
It does.
incapacitated?
Stun makes
Yeah,
you-
yeah, it makes you incapacitated, which then makes you drop concentration, right?
So
Correct.
shrink.
Yeah.
okay. I assume that's where you wanted to be. That's about the only space you could really be in.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, this guy here looks a little bit hungry now that you are only a large-sized creature, and he will get to here, and he will reach out his tentacles to attack you. An 11 will not hit you. He looks over his shoulder at the other guy, and the other guy is going to come down, and we're going to stand there. As he is going to use his Mind Blast on you. So this will be 2 expended Mind Blasts. And
Damn.
he's going to do it like this to catch all 3 of you again. So that Mind Blast.
Isaac
Isaac
the goat.
Case.
I keep doing it.
Isaac the
I have no idea.
bro.
That
is
sword's coming in handy.
Yeah, I like holding that sword, you know?
The fact you don't have to activate it. You already
just
had
have
it
to
in your
hold it.
hand, right? Yep.
I just have to hold it.
Just have to hold it. Don't have to activate it. All right. So I need you to roll a saving throw, and need Saphir to roll a saving throw as well, please.
22. I'm not sure if it's going through.
Oh well, Bruisid's already done, but you can avoid the damage.
There we go.
All right. So Saphira will save, and Bruisid, did you avoid the damage?
Oh yeah. It's very likely I won't, but let's see. No, I take damage.
Okay.
Not
So
enough.
you'll suffer 35 psychic damage.
Okay.
All right. Cool. That means that this guy still has movement, and he's going to move away to there. He doesn't want to be near the middle of you guys. Tati, what would you like to do?
I am Templording in. I am
Templording?
I'm Templording. I was planning to Templord on a very big mount that disappeared as I was coming in, so I landed a little heavy.
Gotcha.
But
Right next to next to Saphira? Yeah.
Then
Hi. Sorry, I've been AFK for a few minutes. My Airbnb host was here and I was chatting with him about some things. Did I miss anything?
Yes, Bruisid is now stunned, and
Oh,
only
stunned.
large.
Saphira's out of the coffin.
And feeble-minded? Oh, Saphira's still.
I'm kind of in
dominating.
some hot water
Yeah.
because I'm pretty sure if these mind flayers land a single attack, I'm gonna instantly die.
They're gonna instantly die. Okay.
I think so,
I
because
will-
my intelligence is 1, and they reduce your intelligence. If my intelligence becomes 0, it's over.
Oh shit, that's a thing. Okay. Well, that's okay.
Those are
I get
intellect devourers that
Get
do that.
another turn.
Oh, okay. Well,
Hmm.
can I do 32 damage to this guy?
Can do 32 damage to this individual as your rapier strikes true. Excellent.
Oh, he's so close. Fucking tentacles.
damn tentacles.
Yeah. That was my bonus action, a little bit of movement and an attack. But
Excellent. Mr. Isaac.
If I go over there and flurry, I could probably heal Ruzit. I don't know if I could kill them with 3 attacks, but it is a possibility.
This guy that's low.
Yeah, it depends on what
Oh, I'm
number
hoping
that.
I got him.
Okay. I'm just letting you know for consideration.
You don't need to worry. One of us will get them.
Thanks, but I think this will do it. I'm gonna be here, and I'm gonna twin cast inflict wounds at the 2nd level. You know what? By which I mean the 4th level.
Yeah.
Awesome. 4th level, inflict wounds while flanked. It's gonna be fun.
That would be flanked from home.
So
that's on the-
16s, they have an AC of 15. You will touch both of, or one of them, which would be this one to start, and the other one I need you to at least touch.
Alright, let's do that. Sorry, it makes me cast it again.
Sure.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Oh yeah. And this other one takes 33 damage and dies as he necrotizes to death.
Damn.
Can I take his lightning bug?
You may. All right. Anything else, Isaac? Oh, go ahead, Tati.
I
Yeah.
was just wondering if he has a name.
He does not have a name.
All right. I've got a
if
lot
you
of
want-
bugs that don't have names. My last
Yeah,
lightning
no,
bugs were tumor face, psychic bug 2 and 3.
Yeah. Here's what he is called. He's called an Uthilarid.
Oh.
Okay, well,
And then I'm quickening fireball.
Ooh. Okay. Where are we putting it?
Back here so that it gets this guy and then clips this
I just
one.
have to ask.
Of course, yeah. Totally.
So, 1, 2. They will both fail, both suffering 28 fire damage. Excellent.
And then I use the rest of my movement to get a little bit of cover.
Okay. That does provoke an opportunity attack, though.
Oh, yeah,
And-
love it.
So, you're going to do that tentacle strike, and 19 to hit you should miss, I believe.
Yeah, like a errant spark of lightning, like casually bats it away.
Cool. All right.
And that's it.
Mr. Coin, what would you like to do, sir?
Moon's gonna walk over to Ruzid right here. Sees he's stunned. And Coin's gonna I've been really getting my fill of this, but he's gonna do another flurry of healing.
Sure.
Just throw a empty attack at the floor or something. And then Hand of Healing's Ruzid. Cure stun and heals for 3.
Nice.
And then the last 2 will just land on himself again.
Okay. Excellent. All right.
And
Anything else? Good.
I know he's large, but I'm assuming he fell over, so I'd like to use whatever movement I have to help him stand up if possible.
Sure. That's fine.
So yeah, he'll do that, and then end turn.
Very well. Bryn Gemflower, what would you like to do, sir?
Okay, let's do some spell casting. I am going to cast Hinder Fate, and I think we're gonna do it at level 6 this time.
Wow.
Which gives me 3 charges.
3 charges. Okay.
All right, then I'm gonna go 5, 10. I'm gonna hold my Wisdom save.
Okay.
Using my reaction.
Sure.
And then 15, 20, 25. I should put up the radius on this because that's going to be relevant. Can I occupy Ruzid's space, or is he too?
No.
Is he not big
It
enough?
is
Okay.
only large, not huge.
Okay. Coin's got Bardic. I'll give Bardic to. I'll give Bardic to Saphira.
Okay.
And then that'll be the end of my turn.
Very well. Crystal Latte's in a coffin. Crystal,
Yep,
what you doing?
she is indeed in a coffin. Ruzid is no longer stunned.
You don't know that. You're inside the coffin.
For sure. I'm gonna get out of the coffin.
Okay.
Hey, is Ruzid stunned?
No,
Yeah.
he is not stunned.
Okay.
He doesn't look stunned.
You see Coin slapping him, introduced that he is no longer stunned.
It's always a good sign.
Take it off! Pop, pop, pop!
And we'll come in here. Oh, look.
Okay.
She's gonna reach. While Coin is slapping him, she's going to put in a slap of her own and give him greater restoration, so she heals his feeble mind.
Ooh. Okay. You have the diamond?
Yeah, actually. I do.
Okay.
She has
Is
so
greater
many
restoration a
issues.
diamond, or is that revivify?
Great Restoration also requires a
Vivify
diamond.
costs 300, Greater Rock costs 100, but they do both use diamonds.
Oh,
Yeah, it's kind of like
that's fine. Yeah.
Dripping from her ears. She's
it's diamond dust actually. It says, but
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Crystal begrudgingly smashes it down.
Damn.
Okay.
Cool. And so Rizzo should be healed, and then I can never see, like, literally I never even saw the brains. Like, they just died before I even had a turn. And these guys have only ever seen the corner of this guy. I have not seen any other, like, of the back end.
Isaac's standing over this dude as well. You can see him for a second.
Crystal, like, looks down. She's like, oh, got it. Okay.
Yeah, they look like this, just for your benefit.
Cute. Okay.
diamonds are Claire's best friend.
That's the grossest looking wizard staff I've ever seen. I hate it.
Yeah, for sure. This
I
is
can't
like
tell where the
Dr.
staff-
Seuss's radar.
Where the
Is it
tentacle ends and the
furry?
staff begins.
Is it furry
Yeah.
or does it
I-
have spikes on it?
I think that's actually it. She's not going to. I don't have my aura up. Let's do. How many of these guys are left? Is it just this guy?
That's all you can see.
No, there's one in the back as well. There's one more in the back. I'll point. I mean,
Yeah.
like Isaac would tell you.
Okay.
They were a trio, one's dead.
Perfect. Then we're gonna throw Spirit Guardians back up, and we'll call it good.
All right. Cool. Spirit Guardians goes up. 'Cause that's a bonus action, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
And I don't know if they don't take it initially. I think it's just
No.
again. So
Correct.
the cheerleaders are back. It's crowded again, and Crystal ends.
All right. So many circles.
We love
All right.
circles.
As we
It's like
play
a Venn
Venn diagram.
Hey.
Yep.
It's an actual Venn diagram of which effects you're protected against if you stand
Yeah.
in the circle.
Mr. Ruzid, what would you like to do, sir?
We're on the same
Yes, you are
page,
no longer
clearly,
feeble.
Eric.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna swing at this guy.
Okay. A 25 will strike him. A 29 will also strike him. As
There's
you
a
punch him
total of
twice.
29 damage,
Excellent.
and that's all I got.
All right. Miss
Actually, you
Saphira.
know what?
Yes, sir?
Could I can't move through space necessarily, right?
Correct.
Or okay. I mean, could I make an athletics check to move through a space or
No.
something? 'Cause he's technically blocking the way.
No, he's blocking the way.
No. Womp womp.
That's one of the downsides of being the size you are.
Unlucky.
Uh-huh.
I'll just end my turn.
All right. Saphira.
Ruzid, kill them. Ruzid, kill them.
Already on it.
30. I will take a swing. This one.
For the record, you're no longer dominated.
Oh, that's right, because Crystal has a different concentration spell. Okay.
A 30 will hit for 32 damage.
Alright, then I have 10 feet of movement left thanks to Blade Song, so I'm actually gonna get up and get in this one's face too.
Okay. I think they want you inside their face. But okay. So, you will deal 6 damage to that one as you slash him with Roni. Anything else, Saphira?
Stay in the circle. Stay in the circle.
Oh, I can't move anymore even if I wanted to. I'm in one of the circles. I don't know which one, but it's one of them.
I put a 6th level spell slot into this. If you get feeble minded, it's your own damn fault.
You might be in a circle, but you are not in the loop.
Get in the coffin. Get in the coffin.
Yeah,
That was well done.
I would have to take the red line 4 stops to get to the loop.
Get in the coffin.
I agree.
Is the metro involved in any way in that? I don't know. All right.
I will actually put that second cutlass away now so I can have a free hand in case I need to cast shield.
Sure. That's fine. What could possibly happen? Because I still have 1 Mind Blast, but I'm going to see if I can recharge the other one. I did not recharge the other one. So... Ooh, the guy up there is the one that has the Mind Blast. I could do this and try to hit everybody except for Tati. Okay. Well, we're going to hold off for a moment as this guy next to Ruzid is going to go ahead and use his tentacles.
He's within 15 feet of Crystal, right? So he needs to...
Yeah. No, he's not. He's not inside the green aura.
Barely.
But
Yeah.
he's... Okay.
Oh.
It's a 15-foot aura?
Yeah,
It's
and he's 15
it's a
feet
circle?
away.
Yeah, it's a circle.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's in a circle because the 50
No, it is.
foot of the radius, that doesn't apply to the corner per se.
Yeah, but the problem with Roll20's circles is that it emits from like the center of the token, but like in theory it's supposed to emit from like the whole square of the token. You know what I mean? But it's
Gotcha.
Oh, is Saphira within 30 feet? No, 35. Bummer.
It's all good. It's not. It's like 11 damage.
Great. So, we are going to go ahead and we've been going off of the circles for everything else, so we're just gonna hold on to that. Otherwise, it causes a lot of confusion later.
Fair enough.
So,
Yeah, no objection.
Normally you need a 4th level spell slot for that.
all right. So, we're going to use. Oh, goodness. This guy. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and he's got Dominate Monster still. Yeah, we'll use Dominate Monster on Ruzid.
Stop classifying my
Ruzid's
friend as a
getting-
monster.
Okay. If there's a saving throw that's going on, I'd like to hold it.
You're holding it? Excellent.
I
It's
can
okay.
commit. Yeah,
Yep,
I'll,
all good. I heard it
Oh.
before he rolled.
I'll commit to it.
Cool. All right, so you're holding a Dominate Monster. He does not have another thing he can do. These guys don't have bonus actions, which really sucks for him. But-
Suck.
Yep. So he's going to provoke an opportunity attack as he tries to run away.
Yeah, how about don't do that?
Okay.
Bonk.
Great idea.
Bonk. And yeah, 16 damage.
Plus D4, please? Or Shine Spike?
No. No, also no. Both that thing only is on my turn, and then the
Okay.
larger juice is inactive.
Cool. So he's going to get to there. Ready. Saphira, we are going to use tentacles against you. With advantage, a 27 should hit you, I believe.
It does.
All right. You're going to suffer 24 psychic damage. And I need you to roll an intelligence saving throw. Have to be a DC 17. or be stunned until the grapple ends.
Gonna throw my bardic inspiration on that. What die
Oh,
size
it's a
is that?
D8. Come on.
Oh,
Nice.
Yes.
That succeeds. You will resist the stun, but you are still grappled. Very well. Then we go to Tati.
Right? I'm gonna go introduce myself to this guy.
Tentacles have wrapped around Saphira's head.
Sounds like he's busy at looking the other direction. I don't have a good way to get advantage on him though. I could hide around the corner first. Is that any chance?
Sure,
This
that's
guy's-
fine.
Are these the guys with creature sense though?
They are.
I'm just gonna step him. This is creature sense is overwhelmed by the smell of Saphira's face.
Well, it's this guy that has Saphira, but sure.
Alright, well, here we go. Bonus action, we hide right around the corner. Boop. And then we sneak around the corner. And stab a guy with a knife.
Oh, damn. All right. That's a stealth check of a 31. What about your stab, please? With an 11, you clang against this.
Oh, it's the 24 for me.
It's 24 because you have advantage, correct? So with the 24, how much damage did you deal? And you deal 31 damage to him. He dies. Removing the...
Cleaning up the calamari out here.
I hope it's actually calamari.
He strikes me as a calamari hero.
Yeah. All right. Anything else, Tati?
That is all my things.
Okay. Isaac?
I've burnt a lot, and I'm not convinced this guy's going to make it to his turn one way or the other. So I'm just going to go cast a... I got to switch to cantrips. Spark for dexterity saving throw at 18 for 18 radiant damage.
Okay. You'll take 18 radiant damage as you buzz him.
Bonus action, because I'm going to freaking need him. I will burn a 3rd level spell slot to get 3 sorcery points. Or no,
Right.
sorry, a 4th level spell slot to get 4 sorcery points, and that's it for me.
All right. Mr. Coin?
Coin's gonna chase after this fella. Ends up directly behind him. I'd say I'm looking north on the map to see like where he's headed. So with that in mind, Coin's going to just dagger strike on the first. He's
Sure.
trying 1 stun on it.
Okay.
Only
You'll
one.
strike him, and you'll deal 10 damage to him. His Constitution saving throw against that.
15 for stun.
That is not a magical effect, so he only has a 14. He will be stunned.
Ba-bam. Alright, and then he just finishes up with the rest of his usuals.
Okay.
And
Both of those will
possible
stay in.
do poison checks apply on him?
They do.
Alright,
So,
that's 2 per
Against
damage.
the 2 damage, we'll succeed on those, and against the condition, he fails.
Alrighty. After that, Coin will hop. I'd say, like, to the side in front of the door, just blocking him. Not interested in the door, though. He just moves
Okay.
there, and ends turn.
Excellent. Bryn Gemflower.
All right, I get my reaction back. Still have 1 hinder fate, so let's advance 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Don't want to block the hallway for Ruzid. And then I think I'm going to stay put. Let's keep dishing out the bardics as long as we're going. Ruzid, it's your turn for bardic inspiration.
Yay.
And then for my action, I mean, this guy's already, he's stunned, right?
Yep.
I'll put a firebolt on him. I have advantage against a stun target, or is that okay? Neat. 24 to hit for 23 damage.
Wow. Bring up big guns. Excellent.
Bryn hits his firebolts. We don't use them a lot, but Bryn hits his shots. I regret saying that. I'm gonna hit a 2 the next time I cast it. That's
Get at least one good one.
All right. Crystal Latte.
Okay.
Your little robot-y on Discord.
Yeah, you. I mean, it sounds very cool, but you sound like the villain of like a 2006 PlayStation 2 game.
Yeah, pretty self-explanatory there, I'd say.
I really didn't want to laugh because I knew that it would just make it worse. Okay. Okay. I think Crystal's only job is to just put the cheerleaders in the sky system. So we are going to wait. 5, 10.
Well, also, he auto-fails dexterity saving throws right now.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Mess him up.
I only have. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, let's hit him with a sacred flame then.
Okay.
It's a dex save of 20.
He fails. He takes 12 radiant damage.
That's your extra D8.
Yeah, extra D. Yeah, it is a 20. 5.
Excellent. Total 17.
Cool. And that's all for Crystal.
Fruzid, what would you like to do, sir?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Start swinging. Advantage.
Okay. That'll deal 9 plus 15 is 24.
And I'll deal another 1d6. So 28.
Excellent.
That's all. Actually, I can't be in that space, I guess, but I can't. I have no way to move. I don't have enough movement.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Technically, you wouldn't be able to do that.
I could go here.
We'll shove coin into the corner.
You could have gone to the.
Yeah, you just gone straight up, occupy
Exactly.
the space, and then take a step back. You'd be fine.
That's good there.
You were on.
It's also fun.
You were on a square with Saphira, and still coins the one that gets shoved away.
we'll move Saphira. That's fine. We'll move.
No, this is better if anything because it like blocks the door.
Okay.
I just found it funny.
Well, here comes the fun part.
That's my turn.
All right, Miss Saphira, can you hit a stunned target? The target has a whopping 7 hit points.
Ooh.
Right. Well, in that case, I think I need to do a little twirl of the cutlass in order to make it look particularly fancy.
Dare you tempt fate like this?
With a performance, it looks real good. And you will kill the individual.
Nice.
All right.
Stuck the land.
What does it look like? What does the 26 look like?
I think it looks like so I have my hand over the tentacles. I twirl the cutlass to get it underneath, and then it's an upward stroke that both frees me from its clutches and finishes it off.
Excellent.
Nice.
I'm gonna take his lightning bolt.
Okay. Cool.
New door.
So I turn to Crystal and say, I understand. And like it, but I understand.
Alright, I've got one Hinder Fate left on this. I got one charge on Hinder Fate. Who wants to open the door?
Bruzit opens the door.
Oh, God, just...
Oh,
Can I
it
give
doesn't
people
open.
storm
first.
It's locked. Bruzit tries to open it, and it's locked.
Good. Stop opening
We are
it.
all in a
Alright.
straight line hallway.
At
Why?
least check it for traps, man.
Can Tati and Saphira investigate for traps?
Sure.
Everyone knows that's when you find the strange door. You investigate it for trap before you open.
Sometimes even when you have a normal door.
Yes, and I also think that Saphira in particular should be giving that lecture.
They say
There's no better teacher than experience.
That's very true. Hey, I cannot argue with that.
I'm gonna dismiss my previous instance of Interfade and cast it again as a cantrip because there is no technical difference between a 6th level Hinderfate with 2 charges expended and a cantrip. Except that the cantrip is easier to concentrate on with something else if I need to do that. So we're gonna do the Hinderfate. Put those back up.
All right.
Check for any traps on here.
Cool. Roll your investigation check.
I'll give you guidance, and I assume, yeah.
With a 27, this door is not trapped, but it is locked.
With these tools, and to pick this thing.
Well,
Going steps away,
this should have expired at this point.
and then steps away again.
Oh,
Okay.
my plugin works again. I guess something
Cool.
fixed it.
Oh,
They're rebooting systems, I'm sure. All right.
It's been broken for a few weeks, so some update must have fixed it.
Yes.
Is Tati helping you on this?
Good.
Well, I wasn't because Bruzit was taking up half the corridor.
So no, Tati is back 20 feet, and with
That
a
should be
15, a 20. Okay.
I don't know why it's not rolling reliable talent, but that should be a 20.
Okay.
Plus
Did not roll a reliable talent. No. You did. Okay. So with a 20, you don't unlock the door. You didn't jam it, but you did unlock it.
Alright, let's
Tati,
get
this
some
one's
help
giving
and
me
some
trouble.
guidance for this next one.
It's being weird.
Well, if
Yeah, I
Saphira
think-
can't possibly fail by more than 5, because reliable talent guarantees a 20, so Saphira can never get less than 20. So Saphira, I think you can just keep trying until you get a slightly better roll.
Oh, we don't see these kinds of lucks very often at all.
By the way,
That's
I
right,
cast
it's
it
not-
above, but I also put Storm Shard on Saphira, and I guess we'll say Tati, since you guys are like up close to opening the door, in case when it opens anything bad happens, or in case like an arrow fires at you or something from a trap.
Is this last tumbler? Do you agree with me on that, Tati?
I think it's just sticking. I think probably like some salt got stuck up in it. Just hit it.
For the record, bump keys are a thing. If you're not familiar with bump keys, do look into it because it's safety
Bump
for your
keys.
house. Yes, bump keys.
Try that with Tati's help and Isaac's guidance.
It's key.
Okay.
don't make me tap the sign. The cop
Okay,
sign.
23. You need one more. You got it. You unlock the door.
There we
Wait,
go.
before you
See,
open
just hitting it worked.
It did work. Don't open it just yet. Can you hear anything?
Put my ear to the door.
You don't hear anything right off. Nothing at all. In fact.
I mean, I know Saphira though. Can I try myself? Like,
You hear the
we know.
quietest silence you've ever heard in your life.
Approach.
Bad
Oh my
idea.
god.
Let Isaac in.
Amazing.
Well, for the record, you don't hear anything through the stone door.
Incredible.
I think it's safe then.
I agree. I fully agree. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Well, if Isaac and Saphira are on the same page.
Isaac slaps the door. You can fit so much safety in this bad boy.
I also agree from 5 more feet away. Go ahead.
Wait, is the vision is blocked? Is that intended?
It's the end of the map,
Yep,
right?
you guys will be going on to the next map.
Oh,
So.
round 2.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Unfortunately, I need my party to go
Alright,
forward.
who did we leave in the coffin? Somebody count that.
All right.
It's
give me-
I count 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of us. Okay. No
It's
one's
the
in the
thing
coffin.
it's the thing in Diablo where you get to like an important quest point and then your character says stuff about how they need their party.
Or Knights of the Old Republic.
I was
Yeah.
quoting Knights of the Old Republic.
Now the rogue has the best line. They're like, unfortunately, I need my party to do that.
And Saphir was in front here. Excellent.
Really quick, do I hear any thoughts extended out like 60 feet? Do I hear any thinking? Anyone thinking?
Ooh, of like telepathic
Horizon?
creatures communicating. That is slick. I forgot you were a fucking telepath. Yeah, use that shit against them. It's like it's like you can tap into their radio frequencies that they're using, you know? Like, I love it.
All right, 60 feet. Let's see here, 60 feet. Yes, you hear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures up ahead.
What are they?
Excellent.
I,
go.
I telepathically relay that to Saphira. I said, I count 6.
Yikers.
What are they like?
I will try to sense anything within 30 feet.
Okay. You try to sense things within 30 feet of you. Okay. Oh, something just happened here. 1 second. My lighting just got all jacked up. I was literally looking at it and it just changed. So,
Real-time
just a moment.
lighting. Shouldn't have here.
Right? Alright. Just fixing this. Roll20 is having issues today. We know that.
Water cooler chatter is happening up ahead, or like
Alright. The noise that you're hearing,
laughter?
Crystal, the noise you're hearing is more like purring as opposed to any language.
Crystal, let Saphira know 6 cats ahead.
I hope it's a slug. I hope it's a giant slug.
That's you hear like the question inflection, like cats, large cats potentially.
All right, so that's where we're going to put you guys down at the bottom end of this map.
I think my token. Oh, never mind. I got it.
You were saying you were on the wall.
Yeah, but I it might have been stuck in the wall on the previous
okay.
map, but we're good here. I was too well.
We're
placed on
stuck.
the wall.
We're stuck.
Go get going.
Do something that I think we can count the number of times I've done this on one hand, and I'm going to be sneaky.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I'll guide you.
Only sneaky to everyone else. Make sure to still play for your audience behind you.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the exaggerated stuff that you see like in cartoons.
It's stage sneaking.
Fucking Pink Panther up here.
At that point, we're going to roll for initiative.
He got a 23 stealth. Was he seen? Or was she seen?
I was very sick.
Very seen.
That's one thing. Here's the other type of thing. No, not seen. Go ahead.
Okay.
We'll roll it, but you guys are not in combat yet.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I have this lovely thing that I can detect you, Saphira.
Oh,
called
creature
detect
sense.
sentience.
Yeah.
So, as you get there,
But it has
Saphira,
to have an intelligence of 3 or higher. Sorry. It was low hanging fruit. Sorry, Drew.
That
If
was
I didn't
the
do
way
it,
you
Walker
said
would
that
have
was
hit me in like 4 seconds.
You said that just so earnestly.
Thank you.
The sincerity.
I have instances of hinder fate, so I will be using them if
okay.
I see
They
rolls being made.
Yeah, they slam up against the glass window right next to you, Saphira.
Ew.
Nice.
Spooky.
Oh,
What is the architecture in here? Why are there glass windows? What's happening?
It's interesting, isn't it? There's stone walls with glass windows. These look almost like observation rooms.
Ew. I do not vibe.
By window, are we talking like from floor to ceiling, just a giant panel, or sort of like a windowsill?
It would be about 3 feet off the ground, going up to about 7. The ceiling here is 10 feet high.
Okay.
Do I
It's
recognize
like
what the
looking at a room full of babies.
Gotcha.
recognize what the creatures in like what look like beds are?
I don't think you've ever seen those before. I don't think there's any way that you would know what those are. In fact, I'm just going to say it's impossible for you to know.
They do look very strange, so I can definitely believe that.
Yeah, I will send you a specific picture just for your benefit there, Saphira. And once people also get close. But there's that one. Cool. All right. So you are not detected yet. I mean, they can't get through the glass anyway. You're detected, they just can't get to you. What you guys doing?
Are those like?
Where are we? We're
What's this
not
one
in
that's
initiative
in?
yet.
We're not in initiative then, right?
You do not have to be in initiative right now.
Okay.
This
Oh,
is
okay.
disgusting. Let's keep moving through forward where we can be.
Well,
Holy crap!
Oh,
That's
God.
hang on. Do we want to try and deal with these one at a time? Because if these are
somebody
like
presses
all
a button that opens all the windows, I see what you
yeah.
mean. Actually,
Like,
then I'd actually rather they all be in the hallway all at once, where they can be covered by one fireball at a time. But
Yeah, that's fair. So yeah, let's all get away from the windows, just in case.
I'll let you guys.
Because
I'll get out of the way so you guys could search for traps and shit.
I think there's at least a 30% chance that we open this next door, and then someone opens the windows.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
Can I?
Hello. Oh, nice.
Finding
Yeah.
traps?
Yeah.
All right, finding traps. You like this spell.
I've never seen anyone make such.
You
good
like
use out of this
traps.
spell.
Look, each of these nice complexes has its own thing, and this one is lots of traps.
Oh, I'm down. I just mean we adapt.
Yeah,
Eric is also-
I think it's great. For the record,
Eric is
no
also
one else
generous.
in any other campaign has ever used find traps this much. I think it's awesome.
I agree that
Yeah,
Eric's
I
generous
think
with
if
it, but
you
I
used
feel
it
like the
like-
way
yeah,
the
like-
spell is worded is like terrible in that he should be generous
I
with
agree.
it.
Yeah,
I am being generous, yeah, I know. But it's more fun this way.
I agree.
60 feet. Oh, wait, it's 120 feet? 120 feet traps. All right.
There's almost
Here we
more
go.
suspense to knowing where they are.
I know, right?
Because you're within 5 feet of one, you're like, is this like a
There's a
kill me
trap.
trap?
It's like the
Here.
Is this like a
surprise intention?
flower
Yeah.
spraying me with water, or flower
There's a
spraying
trap
me?
here,
Yeah.
here, 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 here. There's the remains of a trap here.
Didn't do it.
There's traps in this area here, just like this whole thing is traps. And that's a little bit out of range, but I'm just giving you that one because it is trapped. There's a trap there. Where else was there one? Oh, yeah, there's a trap here. That's it for 120 feet.
Crystal, I think so. Spirit Guardian's up, and you just see like all of these cheerleaders just like shooting through the walls to go mark where the traps are. So if you guys see a cheerleader or the whatever she left behind, that's a trap.
Do the things for the windows have to make the saving throws against the Spirit Guardians?
Hula hoops, not pom poms.
Yeah. I'm sure some of them left pom poms, but those are kind of valuable to cheerleaders, so they probably kept.
Are all your cheerleaders centaurs also?
No, they're all kinds of different races.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just a little hung up on where the hula hoop goes.
Well, on a centaur, it's really easy to win hula hooping because
That's funny. Centaur hula hooping. Interesting. Yeah. Okay.
Would a centaur hula hoop like this or like this?
Does it go?
I don't have a diagram.
More advantageous around the waist because it still won't drop, right? Like for the human waist, but the horse waist, I feel like only a true expert could do it.
Yeah, because you'd be twirling it vertically instead of. Well, I think that makes it easier because it can never fall off.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe
It can't fall off either way.
That's true.
If it's not moving, I don't think it counts.
Or you do both at the same time, which is.
Wait, that sounds pretty awesome.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, wow, indeed.
What's this door look like?
It is a metal door. There was a lock on it at one point, but the lock has been disintegrated.
Oh.
As you do.
Is it trapped?
Recently?
It is not trapped. No, it's been a long time.
Okay. Can I do a perception check past the door?
Just gonna ask this.
Oh, Eric, something almost came up last session, but didn't. I have a rules adjudication question for you. So I have an item called the Walking Stick of Zarud, and the portent ability says it can be used as a reaction to preemptively replace a D20 roll that is about to happen.
Yes.
That is distinct from a portent die. The Divination Wizard ability explicitly says it can be used for an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. If I expend the last charge of my Staff of Healing and I have to roll a D20 to see if it is disintegrated on a 1, can I use the Staff of Zarud to portent that die to be something other than a 1?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes. I think that's a really cool use of it.
Okay. Sounds good.
I envy how much information you can process, Walker, sometimes. But it's like you're doing multi-core threading and I'm working on a single core here.
Thank you. That's very kind. I don't think of you as working on a single core.
I'm very good at hiding.
Wow, that's one of the coolest, most technical compliments I've ever heard.
Single core.
No, I genuinely admire how the non-casters especially think in clever outside the box ways.
Hell yeah.
With using like environment interactions and stuff, because I usually think in ways that are confined to my spell slots. And so,
it's all about.
I think I would need a lot of practice to figure out how to play like a non-caster, and use the environment for stuff like that.
And vice versa.
All right, now that we've had our happy little compliment session, do we open the door?
Well, Tati and I were trying to look through it to
Okay.
the gap.
Yeah, you can't actually see through it, but you can listen to the other side of the door. And you will both hear some oomp, oomp, oomp from the other side, but it's kind of faint, so it seems to be at a distance.
I don't think it's cats. I think it's seals.
I think it's seals. I think it's seals as well.
Seals?
All right.
There's seals.
We are
I think
Did you come up
underwater.
with?
Other people have pulled the lever lately and put themselves in danger, so I will do it myself this time, unless anybody else objects. Shapestorm on myself. And
man.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna use
As
the
Isaac
bonus
becomes
action
Kronk?
to use second wind because I forgot to do that earlier.
Okay,
But yeah.
using second wind.
Wow, a 10.
Nice.
Excellent. You will recover 19 hit points.
Nice.
All right, showtime. Or maybe not. Oh no, something's up there.
what is this pink thing here?
That is a hula hoop.
Oh,
And that is when I need you guys to please roll for initiative.
Yeah, like I said, if you see hula hoops, please mind
There,
them.
yeah, there is another. There is a bad guy up ahead. I can see the edge of the green.
Yes, there is.
All right, come on.
So we're fighting the hula hoop.
There is a Kenku wizard that's going to have a sign made that just says, "Please mind the hula hoops." He's gonna put it on the front door of her tower.
All right, I can do that.
Like there's.
Oh, I see what these are. This is not great. This is not ideal, you guys. I mean, but it could be a lot worse.
It's not seals.
What check should I roll to see if Isaac knows what these are?
This would be, let me double check. This is a religion check. And the DC for this guy would be a 25.
Well, they seem bad and scary.
I'll take your word for it.
They are like draconic, but more frightening.
That's impossible.
There's nothing scarier.
You clearly haven't met my mom.
That's
This is where we insert your mom joke here.
Got him.
Yeah.
You know who else is scary?
Oh, mama.
Everybody.
All right. What you doing, Isaac? As
Oh,
you
great.
turn when you step
I
through.
didn't see if I hadn't scrolled. I hadn't scrolled. I assumed somebody had rolled higher than me.
Yeah,
Just
but
about to go on his Mitch arc.
just letting you have your turn because they did not expect you to act.
Exactly.
Okay.
Think the vote.
I think I'm just gonna look at this one here, and we're gonna look at each other. And I react first, and I just say down. I think that's it.
Down?
Yeah, down. Like
Okay.
I'm using the grovel command.
Excellent. So with magical resistance, he gets a 17, and he will go groveling.
Perfect.
Yep.
And I step back, and I actually, you see my mood is lightened a little bit, and I look to Crystal, and I go, "Oh, actually, you might have fun with this. Come on out." And I step aside. If they felt a my enchantment magic, they're gonna yours is gonna be a breeze. And I see. Does this person see me? Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
Yeah. Yes, he does. You're not hiding, and he just shouted down.
Yeah, no, that's right. I figured. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't wasting it when I looked at him and said, "You're next," as my bonus action.
All right. Anything else?
That's it for me.
All right. He smiles evilly at you as he steps out. He's going to move to here, and then he lets go of a leash.
Gross.
Interesting. Very
It runs
interesting.
towards you, and it will dash
No.
right to there.
Oh,
And then it's going to look at the area behind you guys, and he's not going to get too close. He doesn't want to get too close. But he's going to cast Mass Suggestion. And he can target, at the moment, he can target Isaac, Ruzid, Saphira, Bryn, and Coin. He cannot target Tati or Crystal.
I can hold at most one of these. Since I have Dispel Magic, I'm gonna, and Crystal's, oh wait, Ruzid, Saphira, Saphira's probably gonna fail. But Saphira doesn't have Dispel. I'll hold the one that's targeting the instance that's
targeting yourself?
Healing on me. Yeah.
Alright. The suggestion is there's no need to fight and have someone get hurt. Why not just look at the little pets and tell me how disgusting they are?
I mean, I can do that for free.
Alright, so that's a wisdom saving throw. It is a DC 17.
Oh, Saphira. Coming out strong.
Saphira made the save, while Isaac did not.
Wait. Oh my! That's so disappointing. On my screen, it's a nat 20. Like the little animated die. Like obviously the random number generator generated the 10.
Yeah.
But on the little animation on my screen gave me a nat 20. I was so fucking excited. Oh my god, that sucks.
You've been trolled.
It didn't roll like.
Alright. Coin saves. Saphira saves. I need Bryn's holding his own, and Ruzid. Need yours, please.
Is wisdom, right?
Yes, sir.
Up. Nice.
Alright. So you have advantage because of the Hero's Feast. You guys, everybody except for Isaac, succeeds against the Mass Suggestion. This thing dashed up to you guys. That guy over there is groveling on the floor. So I go to Tati. What would you like to do, Tati?
I would like to go see what's going on. Could I make a religion check to try to
Of course.
identify my friends here?
Yep, with the DC 25 to identify what these are.
Believe in you. God damn it.
Ow.
Yeah. Unfortunately not. They are some kind of fiend, though.
Yeah, alright. We've been running into fiends in a lot of places they don't need to be.
Mm-hmm. In fact, with the 24, I'm going to go ahead and send you a little bit of information, because that's fun.
Which one is groveling?
The one to the right.
Gotcha. That's true. Although, I would find it surprising that a lot of these places could get mercenary contracts. like where do they even advertise?
Well, but yeah, I mean more the old school way of like some patron archduke of hell owes this archfey a favor sort of way. Like was more what I was thinking. You know, that type of mercenary.
Rue. Good old-fashioned
Alright.
mercenary contract.
Tati, I sent you a partial information to Discord.
Okay. These guys
So
seem
which guy
untrustworthy.
did the mass
Guy did the
suggestion?
spell.
Was
Guy did the
he
spell.
not commanded?
No, I commanded somebody that's off screen. You saw Isaac look to the
gotcha.
right when you saw Isaac look to the right and say down.
Gotcha.
Right. Yeah, these guys look untrustworthy. They also look like they bathe in poison. I'm going to
Okay.
send a chill touch towards the one that's not groveling.
Okay. Chill touch up here to the north. A 19. And check their AC. They have an AC of 18, so you did strike him with your chill touch.
Is there a brain next to Isaac?
There is.
Those belong on the inside.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so you dealt 19 necrotic damage to that guy. Anything else?
Yeah, I don't super like this position. I'm just gonna tuck back in here.
Okay. Miss Saphira.
I'll go 5. One of them's on the ground and one of them's not, so. A bonus action to dash. I have 10. Let's just take 2 swings at this thing. No, 1 swing because I used my bonus action already.
Correct. So, an 18 is its AC, and you will strike him for 29 damage. That slash with your cutlass digs deeply and cuts into his skin. Green blood pours across the floor, and a little bit falls on your shoe.
I look up skyward and say, "You're welcome."
All right. After
My turn back.
Saphira, we go to Ruzid. What would you like to do, Mr. Ruzid?
5, 10. Ooh. Both of those things are bad. I'm gonna choose to try to kill this thing, because I think this thing's worse.
I agree.
See, my
I
crit
won't hurt it
assessment.
right now because it's been suggested that I don't, and I apparently think that's a very good suggestion.
Well, these things, they happen. You're just gonna flank it, I guess.
Okay,
Or swinging
sure,
with advantage.
of course. With the 17, you will strike the Intellect Devourer. And remember, they look disgusting and cute, like that.
22 damage in total.
Excellent. You nearly destroy that thing in 1 strike.
Almost got there, but not quite. And do I want to spend resources to make sure this thing's dead as fast as possible?
It's gonna take Spirit Guardians at the start of its turn.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we've got
you're
like
right.
5. We've got the entire.
If
party
it dies, though, the suggestion would go away, right? So you can go use your turn.
that's a good point. I mean, thanks, but
No, there are other ones that he can see. He can go and look at the ones in. He knows that there are some in the nurseries there.
Well, does suggestion require concentration or not?
Mass suggestion does not.
Oh, mass suggestion, or was it suggestion?
Which is no, he used
Mass
mass suggestion.
used mass
the only
suggestion.
one that failed. No, so I guess this would need. I guess this would need to be dispelled.
Mass suggestion. Yep, that's not a concentration. Unfortunate. Yeah, I guess if that's the case, then I'm not gonna bother. I'll just end my turn.
Very well. We go to Crystal Latte.
Okay. Mass suggestion. What is that? 4th level?
6.
Mess.
6th
It is a
level?
big bad spell.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Oops. Okay. I will.
You don't have to prioritize. Like, get to it when you can get to it. Like, it does not have to be. I mean, I appreciate the thought, but if you had other stuff you wanted to do it.
Yeah, I will. Not do. I think I want to try it and see. Let me try it at 4th level because my 5th level spells are taken up. So let me try it at 4th level. Make the. What is it? What do I have to add to it?
It would be you're doing Dispel Magic. It would be a Wisdom check, just straight Wisdom.
Okay.
And you have to beat a 16.
Okay.
Like, not Wisdom saving throw, just click on Wisdom up at the top.
Oh, so close.
Unfortunately, you do not dispel the magic off of Isaac.
Okay.
Thanks for trying.
Yeah, worth a shot though. Okay, cool. Then I will see what everybody else can see. Oh, hello. Interesting.
He gives you little spirit fingers.
All my spirit guardians give them back. Let's do. Oh wow, you're kind of like almost within range. Move. Go right here.
Okay.
Wait, can you stay? So the brain needs the brain.
Crystal like gets close and then she just backs up a step, just like.
I love that so much.
The brain. Yeah, so it'll be. I think. I'm gonna try it for a bonus action. I'm just gonna use a first level spell, and I'm gonna target this guy and just say down and try to use the same thing.
Okay, isn't it an action to do that?
It is, but it's part of my bonus action because it's an enchantment spell.
Oh, excellent. Cool. So his wisdom saving throw with advantage results in a 13. So he will also grovel.
Nice. Perfect. Okay. She she looks at Isaac, who I guess looks disarming, and then she turns and looks at Ruzin, and she's like, he grovels too, so that's good. And that's it.
Bryn Gemflower, what would you like to do, sir?
All right, I'm going to start by stepping in the corner so I break line of sight with the caster, and I will drop the instance of Hinder Fate that I had already used. Then let's advance another, so that's 5, 10, 15. Let's see, we got fights are happening. Let's keep everybody in the circle. Can I also keep this guy in the circle? I can keep Saphira in the circle. That's it. Okay. And then I'm going to turn around and just try and laser this guy with a fire blast. Firebolt.
Of course.
And we hit a
critical
critical
hit.
hit.
Nice!
It's his
damage.
fireball.
38 damage.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
so those things have 30 hit points. It had 8 left. You literally went back down and killed it beyond being dead. So
Excellent.
it's dead.
All right.
It splats
then-
all over Ruzid.
Ooh, sorry, Ruzid. And then I can barely see Tati. I will give Tati an instance of bardic inspiration.
Right. Cool. Anything else, though?
That's all.
All right.
I think
Just
Bryn is
stand
the
up for yours.
opposite of a pyromaniac. Bryn follows all of the OSHA regulations when casting Firebolt.
Yeah, but except that he's exploded 2 drug labs and is
Yeah,
known
hard
to quit
disagree.
on a regular.
Okay.
Now I want to
first
see.
one was an accident. That was trying to cut off an escape.
Still not OSHA
OSHA
compliant, buddy.
regulations are supposed to prevent accidents.
Wait, I want to see the OSHA regulations for firebolts now.
I always thought that was more of an ocean instruction manual.
An OSHA suggestion, maybe?
I do believe
I don't-
that in the demos, when they put everyone in a room and show you PowerPoint slides, Bryn's activities are what they show for how not to do it.
Yeah, I said I would show you. I'd show you the OSHA manual, but I burned it on accident. So you're just gonna have to imagine.
I'm just saying they're called guidelines for a reason. Because they're optional.
Oh, I'm glad I'm self-employed. All right.
I mean, the OSHA manual said not to do multiple effects that make you bigger.
Oh man, right? Isaac.
Broke that rule already.
No, coin still needs to
With
go.
style.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did skip coin. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Apologize. My bad.
Coin hops off the wall,
Yes, sir.
walks down the hallway. Kind of his first instance of seeing everything in here, so
You guys groveling.
They both are.
Okay. I want to see if I can get to the one Saphira's nearby. Gotta count my steps here. Oh, just barely. Okay. Yeah, Coin's going to hop over to right next to Saphira. And just normal attacks here.
All right.
I'll actually throw a stun on the last one. Just the last
Alright.
one.
Cool. All three of those will hit, as you will deal 17 damage to him. And his saving throw against your stun will result in a 10. So he is stunned.
Alright, that's it for his turn. Are there poison checks on any of those?
Against him, no.
Alright,
He is
then
immune
that
to both
is
poison and the poison condition.
that is the end of Coin's turn then.
Very well. Isaac.
It's been suggested that I go look at these things, so I'm going here and I'm looking at the exhibits.
I am telling him how disgusting they are.
And telling him that they are disgusting. Horrific. A tragedy. A monument to your indiscretion against the laws of physics and humanity.
If he wasn't
Oh, I got
groveling,
it.
he'd be smiling.
He can still smile. He just has to look at the floor.
True, true.
Brutal. That's it.
Okay. Cool.
Now, actually, not for nothing. The suggestion lasts until it's been completed.
The
Right.
suggestion pursues the course of action you described to the best of its ability. The suggested
here,
course of
I have
action
observed.
can continue for the entire duration.
Yeah, if he.
This,
Okay,
yeah. No.
Okay.
If the suggested activity can be completed in a shorter time, the spell ends when the subject finishes what it was asked to do.
Cool. So I've observed. I've told him how I felt. And that part, by the way, didn't take any magic. And I've
It
completed.
probably
Right?
disturbs Crystal that you are no longer affected by mass suggestion.
All right. So and then at this point, 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess it's probably the end of my turn. I've used my action doing stuff, but I was just going to try and use some movement if I could, if I have movement remaining.
You can
I'll
dash,
just-
I guess. Sure.
I'm just going to post.
Yeah.
I'm going
Oh,
to use my
fishing
2
movement.
remaining movement to get some
Gotcha.
cover.
Sure.
And that's it.
No problem. All right. Then after Isaac's turn, we have another individual who's going to come in and try to investigate what's going on. As he comes to there. And he will let his little pet off the leash.
What are
And his
these?
pet,
Serious?
this guy here, looks over at Ruzid, standing covered in pet goo, and does not like Ruzid, does not like seeing Bryn over there. Can't see really Crystal except for the edge of Crystal. I can see Isaac, Coin, and Zafir. I can't see Tati, though. So... it's unfortunate. Yeah, so who are we going to do this on? We are going to target one of you guys. Who are we going to do here? 1d6. Yep. We're going to target number 5, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's Saphira. Saphira! I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw with the DC of 17 or become confused.
I'd like to hold the save.
Very well. Saphira's save is held,
Glad you
in
did.
spite of the fast trigger. And you instantly know that would have been really bad. All right, that is the end of my turn. Actually, this thing's going to dash. We're going to get up right on Lucid. All right. Tati, what would you like to do?
Who's trying to outbreak? Hey,
Running around it. Excellent.
Attack.
Okay. As you stab at it with your rapier, a 20 will strike it.
So low.
And he will deal 32 damage. It dies in one strike.
Don't talk to strange brains. Where's it?
Don't talk to strange brains. All right. After Tati, anything else, Tati? No?
Yeah, I had to dash to get over here, so I have a little bit more movement left, actually. I'm gonna
Very well.
go visit the cheerleader somewhere.
Very well. Excellent. After Tati, we go to Saphira. What would you like to do, Saphira?
Do a little bit of carving.
Wow. Damn. So that's going to be 39 damage as you slash this individual. Excellent.
Or
Yep. Again for another 3. As that one just barely cuts them.
and
Anything else, madam?
slide over to this side of it.
All right. Cool. After Saphir, we go to Ruzin.
Go for this one.
Vero.
Boom.
22 will strike it. A 29 will strike it as well. These are fiends, so you're going to deal.
Yes! Pound
Yeah.
Town.
So that's going to be 31. 31 plus 15 would be 46 damage.
Let's see
Excellent.
that.
Is it concentrating on the confusion spell?
No, the confusion spell hasn't been affected. I guess so. You would have to do the con save. You're correct. So it would be a 15. It fails. It loses concentration on the spell.
Nice.
All right, we'll go ahead and drop that.
I will.
That is correct. Good
my turn.
read on that. Yeah. All right. After Ruzin, we go to Crystal. I'm going to need to take a bio break right after Coin's turn, so just heads up.
Oh,
Crystal, what would you like to do?
cool. Let's see. This guy. Okay. Crystal's gonna hit this guy with Sacred Flame, which is a dex.
Sure. He fails that, and he will suffer 15 radiant damage. Excellent.
Cool. And then I think that will be everyone's zero. Can I use my detect thoughts just as part of my telepathy to like
Sure.
hear what the guy is thinking, just surface level thoughts?
Sure. His surface level thoughts. Which one?
The one that I just hit.
Okay, up here. Excellent. His surface thoughts are, I hope the other two have their keys ready.
Crystal telepathically relays this to Brent and who else is in range? And Tati. And that will be it.
Okay. Bryn Gemflower, you are told that the guy to the north is thinking that the other two had better have their keys ready.
Okay. How do we control 3 people at once and they're all in opposite directions? That is... Okay. This guy down here is not being commanded anymore, right?
Correct, but he is stunned by Coin, so he will not
Oh.
get his turn until
Excellent.
until Coin's turn. So until the end of Coin's turn, he is stunned.
Okay, but Coin can presumably go for the stun again.
Presumably.
Reasonably.
Okay.
If
Let's...
he's got the key points.
These guys up here are... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How big is the slow square? Can I try and hit both of them? I think their wisdom saves are bad, so even with magic resistance, it's a 40-foot cube. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think I can barely get both of them in the cube.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah,
Is it 40 foot or 80?
Absolutely barely, but you can.
Is it 40-foot square or 80-foot square?
It's a 40-foot cube.
40-foot cube, so it's 40 by 40. Okay.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try and slow the two guys who are not stunned.
All right.
And I would like to, put the square. That's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Excellent. And can I get you just to display the spell just for good measure?
Yes, because it does a lot of stuff.
Exactly. Just display that in VTT as they roll their wisdom saving throws and fail both.
I cast it, but I did not actually display. Display in VTT. There we go.
This guy up here will succeed. The guy to the south will fail.
Okay.
So he is slowed, and
good.
And your choice. Got it. Cool. So those guys are slow. The one guy is slow.
Okay. That was my action. Bonus action. Do we put up Hinder Fate again? I think we do, because I don't know what these guys are up to. I'm going to use my bonus action. We're going to gamble a little bit and use 2 sorcery points to quicken out Hinder Fate as a bonus action.
Cool.
So that has 1 instance, and I think this is the first time I'm using this, and it's not an auto save, but I'll go to the end of my turn, and I need to make a con save. The DC is going to be 8 plus 0 plus 3 is 11. And
wow. Oof, oof, oof. Skin in your teeth. Got it.
Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Excellent. Mr. Coin.
So, just doing 3 attacks. I want to see if a stun lands on one of the first 2. So,
Excellent.
from the top.
You will critically strike him.
Oh, nice.
13 damage there.
A little icing on the cake.
You want to start his con save there with the first sting strike?
Yeah, I want to attempt it.
He will fail and is stunned once again.
And he'll just follow up with these 2 attacks.
Excellent. Dealing another 17 damage.
Nice.
Excellent. Yeah. Cool. Give me just a moment, guys. I'll be right back. Give me about 90 seconds. I'll be right back.
Sure. These dudes
You're right back.
are 100% gunning for those southern doors, I think. They want to let the dogs out.
Let the dogs out.
I thought I might send you that during the break.
Hopefully no one does, if everything goes right.
I just saw this on Steam. It's so funny.
Oh my god, I've seen this.
It's literally the game. It's in the mobile game ad.
Those generic mobile game ads.
Yeah, literally, it is actually the game.
To open doors and shit.
Unbelievable.
I hope they get that back. Someone needed to make it.
It's so funny.
What are you talking about?
Here, I'll post it.
Yeah, just put it in the chat.
I'll put it in.
Someone made a video game based off of if you've ever seen a mobile game ad and you think this game's not fucking real, they're just scamming people.
It's not actually the real game.
It's someone made all of those games into real games, like Temple Run and stuff.
That's pretty cute.
Not that I know what any of these games are, because I use ad block.
Alright, I am back. I apologize about that. Don't usually have to take a break, but I've been hydrating well.
Hydration is important.
Alright, so continuing on, it would be Isaac's turn. What would you like to do, Isaac?
Well, of course. Roll 20, pick this moment to refresh. So okay, I'm back. I'm going to move here. And I'm going to use distance spell so that everybody is within range, because otherwise they are 5 feet out of range, which is very nice.
It's almost like it was planned.
So I will use distance spell to cast Bane on all 3 of them.
Excellent. That's a charisma saving throw. Excellent. So 1, 2, 3.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh,
They will all
plus
3
9
save.
with advantage. Gross.
All right. That's it. I mean, I'll close the door behind me to block it.
Okay.
Like, I think that's the best I got for right now.
Excellent. All right. So the guy up here can act normally because he is not groveling this round, correct?
Yeah, yep. You can get up.
All right. He
But
looks
it'd be
at
wise
you.
to start with an apology. I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, knowing Crystal, it'd be wise to open with an apology once you get up.
He looks at you, Crystal, and is going to try to dominate person on Crystal since the cheerleaders are
I got
swarming
the
around.
worst possible reaction.
Ooh.
Dude.
I
Jeez.
think we're gonna hold that.
You're gonna hold the dominate
We're
person?
gonna hold dominate person because Crystal probably saves because she is a good save, but I think that
Guess
this
you
is
can 90.
definitely worth it. It's also the best thing to hold because the other guy's slowed and he's out of the range anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna delay that save for a moment or two.
Okay. Excellent. So you hold the save, and he goes running this direction. Your door open and close.
Yeah, I would run too after that move.
I hear the door close, and then I'll go ahead and drop Hinder Fate.
Okay. You'll then hear the door lock. And I will let you guys intuit on that because of action economy. This guy is slow. Oh man, he doesn't like being slow. Alright.
You're too slow.
Yeah, he's going to move. We're going to go the diagonal there. So we go 5. And damn. This could provoke an opportunity attack if I move one more space, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay.
Do it,
Well,
coward.
Do it. Do it. You won't.
You won't.
You.
For someone slowed, he's in a real rush.
yeah, he turns and is going to use that one fiendish claw against Ruzid. Whack.
Misses.
Damn. All right. Yeah, he will take his final step.
And I'll smack him.
Yeah. Yes, you will.
Take 16 damage.
16 damage. Yep. Okay. He gets a saving throw at the end of his turn, correct? Against the slow?
Yes, he does get to try and save again.
That doesn't work. All right. Tati, what would you like to do?
Mhm. Well, the slow guy seems fun, but I think we should take care of business first.
Okay. A 24 will strike this individual, dealing 20 damage.
That's so many ones. What's the matter with me?
He needs a lot of ones. 66-223-111.
It's just that. Okay, that's where I am. I'm over here.
Yeah?
I think he's bleeding a little. Good job.
Okay.
Good work.
Cool.
Tati wouldn't flip you off, but Ray would.
All right, so after Tati, we go to Saphira. What would you like to do, Saphira? Okay. So you slash at this helpless, stunned, poor, innocent. No, not saying this.
Innocent.
For 40 damage as you cut it twice with your cutlasses. Green blood splashes over. Tati this time. Anything else, Saphira?
It's definitely bleeding. God, it was bleeding.
All right.
Yeah, nothing else.
Yes, you were. All right. We go to Ruzid. What would you like to do, Ruzid?
I would like to go here and commit violence.
Naturally.
I would like to commit violence as an action.
Yes. And I will deal 23, 22, 45 damage to this creature.
Damn.
My turn is over.
Excellent. Miss Crystal.
Crystal's gonna see this guy run away, and she's gonna look at these guys and be like, that was really unfortunate for you guys, and she's gonna command both of them to go down.
Okay. Their wisdom saving throws. One is a 21. So the one on the left will not grovel. The one on the right will. So the stunned guy is just getting beat up on.
The slow guy is not?
He is not.
Okay.
That's fine. He's not going anywhere.
Sounds good. Cool. And then... wonder...
Tati, be good.
Check the calendar.
It's one word. Dude, no, not going there.
Can... oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. We'll... you see Crystal, like, her telekinesis, like, fiddle with the doorknob on this door, and then drop it. She's gonna hold that action. Or that bonus action.
Cool. Alright. So, after Crystal, we go to Bryn.
Okay. Reaction comes back. We're not hindering fate. Yeah, I am, now that I'm not hindering fate anymore, I'm curious what the guy up there is doing as well. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna move forward. Actually, maybe not, because if I see him, I can hinder fate. I'll advance 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, I think I see the door he must have gone through. And we heard the lock click, so we're going to struggle to get through there. I'm going to use my action to dodge in case somebody comes out through one of the doors.
Sure.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Sea-toad coin, what would you like to do?
Coin's just gonna do a standard array of attacks on this creature. I think I'm gonna go for one more stun attempt on the first strike.
Okay. Excellent. With the 20, you will strike him, and his Constitution saving throw results in a 18. He will not be stunned on that strike, but he will take the damage of 6.
So, out of character, I do have 5 keys, so I could try again, but given we don't know the severity of the rest of the room, I'd prefer to conserve it. So he's just gonna do normal attacks here.
Sure.
He's groveling
no.
too.
A 14 does not hit him. I'm sorry, the 16 should not hit him. He has an AC of 18, so Give him 6 hit points back.
All right.
5 hit points back.
I think that's it. I don't have
Okay.
anything else.
I believe you get a martial arts strike, correct? In addition to that?
What do you
Bonus
mean,
action?
the unarmed? The unarmed strike was the bonus
Oh, I
action.
thought you. Okay, that's the bonus action. I thought you got more than one attack per round.
I get
So
2
good.
attacks per action, and then I
Uh-huh.
can throw a bonus action on top.
Okay, so you would have one more strike if you wanted to, because that's 2, unless you didn't want to do
No,
the bonus
he only gets 2 as his bonus action if he spends a key
Okay.
point. So if
Yeah,
he's trying to
I'll
save
do-
his key points, he just gets the 1. That's
Understood.
Flurry of blows is what allows me to get the 4th one.
Gotcha. All good.
Yep.
Cool.
That's it.
All right. So after Coin, we go to Isaac. What would you like to do, Isaac?
I'm about to give it a shot, Tati. We'll see. I'm gonna try it on this door before I try it on the door that he locked. But yeah, I'm gonna try something new. So, okay, first mechanical question.
Sure.
I know. So you know how when you're trying to, if you try to make an object make a dexterity saving throw, it auto fails because they don't move, right? By that same principle, if I'm within 5 feet of an object, such as a door, and I try to use a touch spell, can I reasonably be considered to have auto-touched it?
Yes.
It can't
you
for the
touch
same reason.
it.
It can't for the same reason, right? It can't move.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
great.
can touch it.
So, I'm gonna transmute Shocking Grasp, and what are we thinking? Like thunder to kind of like try and blow up the locker? I'm thinking fire to like kind of maybe try and melt it.
I would do acid to try and melt it. That was my first thought.
Acid.
Acid.
Look, if you're trying to like melt it into each other, I think fire. Acid might eat away at it. Like I'm trying to make it like lock it closed.
Oh yeah. Then
Either
then
way,
fire. I
pretty
think would. Yeah.
I would
Yeah,
melt
but
this.
breaking it in a way that locks it. Breaking it in the right way, like breaking it in a way that locks it. I think maybe if I try to melt some of the metal while it's in a closed position, that might like make the lock like stuck unlocked.
Acid
you know
would
what?
only
Like
work if
salt
you could.
in the last one worked.
I'm gonna try Shocking Grasp. I'm gonna transmute it to fire, and I'm gonna hold my hand on the locking mechanism, and I'm gonna try and just like melt some of the metal together so that it gets stuck in that closed position.
Okay. Let's go ahead and.
For 14 fire damage.
Okay, I do want the attack roll just in case, something went
sure.
wrong.
Yeah, in case like in that one. Yeah.
Or a critical strike. Okay,
22.
fine.
Oh, and I
So-
rolled the same damage.
Yep.
And you're doing that on this door right here?
The one I'm standing in front of, yeah, because
Excellent.
if they like are able to remotely open the windows behind us, I also would like to, slow
Excellent.
them down in there.
Cool. That door is now sealed.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go here. That dude. Oh shit! Sorry, I didn't mean to. I was trying to ping it. That dude went
Okay.
to this door, right?
I thought he went through this
to the
one.
right.
Oh,
To
he
the
went
right.
through that one over there. Okay,
I think we saw him disappear around this corner, and there's only one door.
got it. Okay, Isaac was behind cover, so I was just listening to it be described based on like where I last saw the guy. Okay, then I'm just gonna have move. I'll move closer to the door that he was at, and that's it for my turn.
Okay. It becomes their turn. This guy is not stunned, but is groveling. The guy over here, Mr. Slow.
Slow.
Yeah, Mr. Slow.
Keep running if you want. I'm gonna keep stabbing you though.
Our party's so generous with our enemies. No, you can get up. Go ahead, run.
He looks at you and casts Charm Person.
If it is a spell that has a casting time of 1 action, he's going to need to take 2 turns to do that.
2 turns, okay. So he will cast Charm Person next round. But he's going to move away from
actually
you.
nastier than that. He has to roll a d20, and if it's an 11 or higher, then he can use his action next turn to complete the spell. But if he gets a 1 through 10, then the spell is just wasted.
Spell's wasted.
Dude is
He
the
moves away from you
then he gets hit.
for
Wow.
23.
Yeah.
Excellent. He comes to this door.
These fiends aren't like super sensitive to the sword.
They are.
Fair enough.
That's why he's taking the damage. And he smiles evilly at you, Ruzid, as he very slowly spends the rest of his turn just pulling out a key. Tati, what would you like?
We gotta bring that dude down. We are like Legolas in the Helm's Deep battle right now. We gotta bring that dude down. Like don't be him, because like
I mean, I could just pull him away from the door if you guys don't kill him fast enough.
Yeah, into the fucking ground.
Yeah. Bring him down.
25 to hit this guy in front of me.
Indeed, you will strike him, dealing 33 damage to him. Excellent. Just for the fun of it, I will tell you he has 26 hit points left.
Yep, bet he does.
He does?
Can I make another religion check now that I'm staring him deep in his eyes?
Oh, you don't want to do that, but yes, roll your religion check.
I'll stare him deep in his green guts then.
Unfortunately,
damn
you didn't
it.
get any more information. No.
Here.
All right. Anything else, Tati?
That's it.
All right, Miss Saphira, what would you like to do, madam?
You got to make sure this one doesn't get to any doors.
I also, just as an FYI, that guy ended his turn in Spirit Guardians, and so that cheerleader on the end can reach him there.
Okay, you're correct. He fails, and how much Spirit Guardians damage does he take? That's a lot of dice.
Oh
All
my
right,
god.
So 23. Excellent.
Okay.
All right. Saphira, you continue your turn.
I will risk provoking an opportunity attack.
Excellent. A fiendish claw reaches out. Does an 18 hit you, Saphira?
It would. I will cast shield to block it.
Okay.
8 feet, 530. Bonus action to dash. 19, 20, and let us slash.
Okay.
Oh.
And you got cocky.
Yeah, I was trying to get fancy and aim for the key, but that's just such a small target. I just whiffed.
Oh,
Oof.
that sucks. All right, Ruzid.
That's like
Wait, you don't have your bonus action?
You had to
don't
dash.
touch the dash.
Oh, I was gonna give you inspiration then. Go get him. Take my inspiration.
Go get him, Tiger.
Holy shit.
Made it worth it.
Oh, there you go. There
Thanks
you
for making
go.
it count. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that thing's dead.
Man, that was
All
good
right.
inspiration.
That's 71. 71 damage.
Yeah, 6.
Holy fuck.
Well, that
Because
leaves him with
the
14 hit
next.
points.
Yeah, 72 extra sneak attack damage.
Damn.
Is
Doesn't have
Yeah, so he's at 14 hit points.
okay. Time to slaughter him.
Okay,
Advantage.
with advantage,
Yeah, he's
he
dead.
will deal 17 damage and kill him.
That was amazing.
Not today. And Riz is gonna make sure to grab the key.
Okay, as it clatters to the floor, you grab the key.
Should I name it something interesting?
Go ahead and name it Depth Key 1.
Depth key
Yeah.
1.
Yes.
Okay.
right.
And I'll move another 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's all.
Cool. All right, Crystal, what would you like to do?
Well, I think Tati's gonna take care of that guy. Let's go up here. This door is the one that's. She's gonna look at Brandon and be like, this was the door he ran into, correct?
He must have gone this way.
Yeah. Because I saw him turn the corner as well, but
Yeah.
I don't think they can teleport, so I think that's pretty good.
We heard the door close and lock, so I think it's very likely you went through it.
Should we try to open it?
I say go for it.
Okay.
But I don't have Hinder Fate up, so if you get blasted by like a firebolt or something, I am not going to be able to help you until after my turn.
Okay. When you say that, Crystal like sidesteps, and then telekinetically.
Oh well, the doors. We heard it lock anyway. So,
oh yeah, that's right. So there's really no.
You can try and jiggle it telekinetically, and if it's locked, we're more confident you went through this one.
Oh, I actually liked Tachi's idea of keeping him in there. Like, he locked himself in there with the intent of getting up to some nonsense and then opening the door and unleashing it on us. And I kind of like the idea of melting it closed and walking away and going to the next room.
I like that idea as well, but are we sure that our objective is not behind that door?
No, but if we go other places and we get evidence that our objective might be beyond that door, then we adapt and we come back.
We can circle
But for
there
now,
last.
I thought that was pretty.
Works
funny.
for me.
I mean, like, at least 70% of my motivation is that I think it's hilarious. So, like, we don't have to, but I also don't see why not. Like,
Doesn't seem urgent.
It's an opportunity to potentially conserve resources. If we just lock this dude in here using a cantrip, and he's not in a, this path isn't critical, then we conserve the resources that we would have used to defeat him.
Yeah, that's actually super true. Also, the guy, from what I heard in this, and Crystal will say this, like, from listening to this guy's thoughts, they need all 3 keys, and they currently don't have them, so we don't actually need.
Oh, then maybe just open up and, like...
For the record, that's not true. They don't need all 3 keys. He wanted them to have their keys ready. That's all he wanted.
But he didn't, okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the insight check was they were going to try to open the nurseries down here.
We must get all the keys together to form the ultimate key.
We could mighty morphin power.
Time to form Voltron.
Okay.
Voltron did use keys.
I think Crystal will just not. Yeah, she won't engage then. She'll just stick around.
Very well. After Crystal, we go to Bryn Gemflower. What would you like to do, Bryn?
I think if we're gonna let Isaac melt that door, I think the first thing we're gonna do is re-up Hinder Fate, because we have countered several high-level spells with that today. It is working. So I'll do that, and then I have 1 instance of that. That is my action. I'll use my, let's see what's behind the door first. I'll go 5, 10, let's open this door.
There's some vats in there. They are bubbling.
That's a little creepy. Let's go 15 and just get a look.
You see marble chairs that have a cushion and manacles on either side of them.
Ugh. This is like some kind of perverted spa with yeah, I don't even want to know what's in here. We're gonna go back out.
Toddy should make sure to get a look at this.
25. I'll stay here. I'll give my last bardic to Isaac as a bonus action, and that will be the end of my turn.
Very well. Mr. Coin.
Thank you.
Snap. Crackle.
Pop. Yeah!
Snap, crackle, pop. He had 26 hit points. You will deal a total of 22 damage.
Ooh.
Leaving him with 4 hit points.
I really want him dead, so whatever the 4th thing after Snap, Crackle, Pop is, I do a flurry of blows.
As
Rice
you will kill him.
Rice Krispie strike.
Fiend Krispies. All right.
At that point, it was a principle. Like, he didn't fall over. I felt offended. And
Okay.
now he's dead. Coin will.
I'm just gonna go ahead. Continue.
He's just walking in the middle of the room. I don't think he's really
Excellent.
doing anything else.
All right. I'm gonna go through initiative here real quick just to see what you guys do. Isaac.
Sure.
Okay.
I will use transmuted spell to try and melt it closed like I did the other door.
All right. See here. All right. So you're going to transmute spell to melt the lock. All right. You hear a voice from the other side. Han smalt lasset Britner Donnen.
Yeah, I don't know that, but whatever your language is for get fucked, that's what I mean. and that's it.
Okay.
I use the rest of my movement to walk away from the door. All right, team, where to next?
Do I need to breach through a door?
All right.
There is a door at the end of this hallway. Like
Yeah, we can just try that. There's also a door behind the hula hoop. But I'm not sure where to. Can we listen? Oh wait, are we still in initiative?
Are you done?
Well, I was asking if we're.
Yes,
I was just.
you are.
All right, then yeah. I am.
I would say
You're
we
done.
put all our ears up to like the cardinal doors in the main hallway. Just try to.
Yeah, I agree.
Read it ahead.
Cool. You will hear banging on the other side of the door, right here. And the door has an AC of 20, and it has 30 hit points. Oh, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Dice want to tell a story.
Very good.
All right, Tati, what would you like to do?
Can I root through this guy's pockets? Does he have pockets?
Yes. Well, not pockets, but he has a belt and he has a keychain there, as well as having. Let me get exactly what he has. He has the keychain. He also has a potion that is green and viscous.
Delicious. He said
Okay, go ahead.
keychain and potion.
Yep, the keychain has 3 keys on it. Depth key 2, 3, and 5.
Interesting. I'm just gonna leave this guy on the floor.
Okay.
And presume that his, gods will find him. And then join Spear over here and be like, anything on this guy? I found some keys.
Haven't checked yet.
I already got the key from that guy.
Does it have a number?
It says 1 on it.
Oh, nice.
All right. Anything else, Tati?
I just offered to coin. Does this look like something you've seen on the market before? It's a potion.
Good question. Coin. I guess I'll do like an investigation on it or a history.
Okay. This would be a medicine check. I'm sorry.
That works too.
So with the 26, get you which one that is. One moment. Didn't think you guys were actually going to identify that.
Hey.
This is you got 26. Excellent. This is a potion of dreams.
Whoa.
Huh. Would Coin be aware of its effects?
Yeah, let me go ahead and
What's
send
her
that
name?
to you real quick here.
That's pretty dreamy.
Come on.
Be ironic if it like gave you insomnia or something.
Be a
All
sweet
of
That would be
dream
funny,
or a
wouldn't it?
beautiful nightmare.
Okay.
Let me send you the details on that.
Say
Yeah.
that sweet dreams are made of these.
I it kind of seems like it's a type of hallucinogenic. It's, if you, from what I know, if someone drinks this, they're basically just gonna. You could kind of convince them they're walking around a perfect world of their design. They're not, but they'd certainly believe it.
Oh, we are
Here.
definitely trying this together at some point when we're all out of this, right?
I mean, dope. Does this guy have any potions?
He does not.
I don't know if addictive is the right word, but you could become maybe unhealthily obsessed with your dream. So it's not you. This isn't a vacation. This is you're kind of.
I can't go to my happy place.
You can go there. It's just a one-way ticket, so to speak. You're not getting a round trip.
But
So we
fuck?
give this to someone we don't like then.
I mean,
Or we only like a little bit.
I don't. It's hard to tell exactly the best context for this. I don't know if it's you can really get information out of someone, or if you're trying to decommission someone without killing them. It's hard to say.
Do you want to hold it?
Well, we can
There
always
is-
keep dreaming about what
mean,
would happen.
If your constitution's good enough, I guess you might not become obsessed. But yeah, it's we probably shouldn't be manufacturing it. Is
If
really
you were
where
to
I-
if you were to put a number on how difficult that might be, what would you say that number would be?
I'm more worried about the market value if we're speaking numbers. But if I had to put a
I
number
will
on
send
it,
you. I will send you the market value. You don't know the potency of it, but I will send you the market value.
Oh, he doesn't know the DC.
Just one more attempt to make Coin a drug dealer.
yeah, no, I could get more for a health potion, honestly.
You don't
Well,
you
you
don't
know.
have a number in
A
mind,
big
Coin?
health potion, maybe not a tiny one. What was that, Rizit?
You don't have a number in mind for how difficult it might be to resist?
Not really. No, I think that would be you'd have to test that theory, and I don't think we should. I could
I
get
agree.
like 3K for this thing. If I sold it. I don't feel like it might end up valuable in some situation though. I didn't find it though. He hands it back to Tati.
Cool.
Oh, thanks.
Miss Saphira, what would you like to do?
So when we heard the shouting from behind the door earlier,
Yes.
was that loud enough for me to hear?
Yes.
And was it by any chance in Infernal?
It was. Saphira.
Okay.
I knew you probably figured that one out, but there you go.
Makes sense. Is there anything else I can find on this creature, or we?
Not really. He has no other possessions.
Let's go rejoin the rest of the group up here. 35. And I will hold my action to attack anything hostile that might come through that door.
Very well. Mr. Rizit. Roosid?
Yep. I will. I think I gotta go for it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Open! Oh, it's locked.
That's
Yeah,
the one
that's
we
the door
sealed.
that I melted closed.
Oh. You know what? Ruzit would do something like that.
He would. Absolutely would.
Oh, dude. I was just kind of like rushing towards it, hoping that, it'd be dramatic.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah.
Ruzit used his bonus action to make the cloak billow. And ends his turn.
Very well.
He just he turns around and looks at Isaac and is like giving like a kind of confused look, and the cloak just starts billowing.
King.
You get more mileage out of that item than anyone else I know.
It's
Crystal.
the best item in the game. You can't tell me otherwise.
Agreed.
I can tell you, doesn't mean you have to believe me. Crystal,
The comedic value is like infinite. Anyways, my turn's over.
All right, Crystal, what would you like to do?
Okay, this guy is locked in. This. Crystal kind of like looks at everybody like, are we going in here? Are we trying to go through this door?
I think Coin and I are going to try and listen at the doors that are left.
Okay. And we've already emptied this room, pretty much.
There's nothing in there. Brent said there was just a room of like tables and then chairs with manacles.
It's weird. There were like chairs
that was
with
this door.
manacles,
Okay.
and then just like vats of something presumably very nasty.
Ew.
When you use something like a vat to describe something, that usually.
Yeah, nothing good ever comes in a vat.
Yeah, immediately off-putting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. I'm gonna get on this side of the door.
Sure.
I'll prepare an action if they do decide to open this door and someone's there. But otherwise, I'm good.
A vat of pudding. I've never heard vat of pudding.
Yeah, it's not a unit of measurement I usually associate with,
Yeah,
with pudding.
that's like public
Stuff.
school lunch language.
Silver lining, normally if you're thrown into a vat of something, you do end up with superpowers, so there's always that.
That or a really creepy smile.
It can be rough on the way in, yeah, but
Just think Toxic Avenger, right?
Delicious.
All right.
Vat of pudding.
You guys don't know Toxic Avenger. Ugh. All right. Bryn, what would you like to do, sir?
Well, I think we've decided that we are headed this way. And with Hinder Fate available, I'm going to advance 5, 10, 15 and try to open this door.
Okay, you open the door.
All right. That's interesting. I'll go 20. Seeing the room apparently vacant, just based on just to the naked eye at first glance, does this object appear similar to one that we've previously found in another room?
This is a chandelier that has crashed down. The chain has busted through.
It's not another spinning wheel of fate. Okay. I'll advance. Actually, I'm gonna back out just in case those guys successfully break down the door. And then next room appears to be clear except for the trap in the corner that has a cheerleader hovering over it. That'll be the end of my turn.
All right, Mr. Coin.
Coin wants to go to the eastmost door and try to do some sort of like a perception or investigation.
Sure.
I guess he's more concerned with what's in the next room than he is maybe the door itself.
Excellent.
So what would that be a check for?
That's a perception check. Okay, with a 16, you can hear someone gutturally announcing, "Job tick, job tick, job tick."
He will walk a bit more back down the hallway. Hey, does anyone have a rough translation for job tick?
English for I'm just paid to be here.
Do I have a translation for that?
All right. Well, someone hates their job. These words.
I'm just paid to be here.
Thanks, Eric. I didn't expect anybody to appreciate that much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Believe me, I worked in an office for many years and just being like, yeah, damn. I did IT for, 28 years. So yeah.
You know it.
Yeah, I know office. Just come in, do the thing, go home. Yep. All right. Anything else, Mr. Coyne?
No.
Okay. Did you ask for the translation? If so, Saphira would have heard you around the corner because she's not far away.
He did want to have a literal translation.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no. I would call. I need to check. Monks can be understood by any language. Can they comprehend any language?
Not unless you have comprehend language.
Okay, then yeah, I would need.
Yeah, is tongue of the sun and moon, not ears of the sun and moon.
That does make sense.
You can
All right.
kiss universally.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Oh, wow.
I'm testing for later. Whenever we get through that door.
Testing, quote unquote.
All right. So
Taste
that's what he heard, and he heard that 3 times, Saphira.
Don't know why he's asking his dog to work, but that seems to be what he's saying.
Oh, is he yelling at a brain? I think he's yelling at a brain. All right. Well, that's what's this way.
I mean, if the brain's female anyway, then yeah, quite possibly.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus. Got it.
Huh.
All right. Anything else,
Did he
Mr.
do-
Coyne?
No. Nothing else on his turn.
Okay. Isaac?
Alright, Isaac sees this door here in this room,
Yes, sir.
so I'd like to listen behind that door.
Okay. Roll your perception check.
It is on its way.
Excellent. With a 24, you don't hear anything on the other side of the door, but as you put your ear up next to it, your ear kind of sticks to the door. There's something.
Oh, I don't. I
nasty
will
in
say.
it.
Okay, I mean, I don't touch doors that Tati and Saphira have not investigated.
Okay.
I don't touch them, but I was just trying to listen.
Yeah, there is an adhesive on this door, and it's not a trap, but there's something really sticky about the door. And it smells. Are you familiar with the term petrichor? It is
Yes.
the smell of dust after rain. That's the smell you get from this door.
Well, I mean, Bryn, open this door. Are we in an opening doors vibe right now? Is that the space we're in? Because I can just see what's up behind this one.
Open it. Open it. Open it.
Welcome to go for it.
As you go to about open the door, there is a section of this door where the lock is that has a wooden panel nailed to the door and the wall over where the doorknob would be.
Oh, then never mind. I
Someone-
would just look at that. Sorry, I did not realize. I would have looked at that and been. I would not have even asked, "Are we opening this?" I would have looked at it and been like, "Okay, this calls for like people who do stuff about doors. This isn't a door that I can do. This is people who do stuff about doors."
Destroy that very easily from this side, but someone has closed this door and locked it from this side, and did so very hastily and very securely. It has at least 14 nails in it.
Yeah, I'm not touching that.
All right. That's if we had like clairvoyance or something to put a sensor on the other side of that door, that would be super useful. Because clearly they're keeping something out.
That's it. I don't have. I guess as my action, I'll just return to this.
Sure.
Return to the group and see what folks want to do.
Cool. Then we'll go through, and I'm going to bang on the door 6 more times, trying to break it down.
Damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
These guys suck.
I will deal 5 damage to the door. Excellent. Man, I have those 20s, but they're on the wrong side. All right, Tati, what would you like to do?
I'm just gonna mosey back up this way. Crystal, how feasible is it for you to like share my headspace? Like hear what I hear? Oh, are you not here?
Are
You're
you
here.
asking me this question?
Yeah, your name's Crystal.
True.
Damn.
What? I don't understand the question.
Are you able to get in my head and hear the things I hear and see the things I see?
I can see the things that you think on the surface, but not like look through your eyes.
Okay. That's the idea that I had.
If you potentially thought about every single thing that you're seeing, then I could.
I feel like this is a philosophical sort of thing. Do you
Well,
think about everything you see?
At some level, I must, right? I was just.
I mad skipped this class in school, so I have no idea.
I don't know. Maybe Bryn took it.
Oh Jesus!
No,
I mean,
he's
no, I was just looking at the lightning bugs, and some of them, I'm not sure, speak common, and most of them are telepathic, like that's a language that they use, but I don't know how that translates. I was just curious if I could share some of their feedback.
Yeah,
but
probably.
Like, it might get weird.
Like me in your head, or you in their head?
Them in my head and you and me in your head. Can we have like a turducken brain space situation?
A three-way?
Honestly, not how I would categorize it, but I mean, we could squint and look at it that way.
We could squint. Maybe not literally though, because that's how I see what you're thinking. Anyway, I failed this class. Oh, we can always try it.
I do. I have a lot of lightning bugs right now. I just tumor face psychic bug number 2 and 3 didn't look like they had mouths. So I was concerned that maybe they wouldn't speak my language.
Yeah, that's valid.
It makes a weird conversation.
Do you want me to talk to them?
I can talk to them actually. I can communicate to them. But they
always charades
in their own language. They don't hold around. They don't stay around that long. They just kind of they answer their question and then they're off on their journey. That's all right. I was just curious.
Did I answer your question?
Yeah, to the best of your ability, you did.
Oh yeah.
Crystal
gives a thumbs up.
I'm gonna stop here.
All right.
I had to dash to get this far, so we're good.
Sure. Saphira, what are you doing?
I think I'm gonna go check out what it is that you are checking out.
I will say, last time we found a piece of the Chrononacrum, that was locked away by its caretakers as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
What you doing,
Okay, so-
Saphira?
So is that circle in the corner? Is that something that is visible, or is it something that only Crystal would be aware of?
Crystal technically is the only one who can see it, but we're playing around with the rules a little bit, and we're letting you know that that's where it's at because Crystal told you guys about where it's at.
Okay. Going to approach. I'm just use my action to dash, and then take as close a look as I can without either approaching closer than this, and I can't really use my action to take that close of a look either. So
Sure. Let's see what you got.
That's still not rolling as well. Talent. That should be an 18.
An 18. There is something under the bed. It's about the size of a squirrel.
You know what else is about the size of a squirrel? Little brain things.
Yes, fucking kill it.
I'm just going to cutlass at 8.
Okay.
Too much else.
Pull the cutlass out and wait. Excellent. Ruzid, what would you like to do?
Okay, I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. What do you find here, Saphira?
There's something under the bed.
Oh, great.
It might be one of those.
Hopefully it's about to be dead.
Okay.
And I'll make it quite red.
I'm gonna end my turn, I guess. I'm gonna dodge, I guess, as well.
Okay.
Just kind of like scanning around, but doesn't really see anything super crazy.
All right. Cool. After Ruzid, we got a Crystal. What would you like to do, Crystal?
Crystal is gonna come here. I think this do things look skewed, like they're in ruin, or like there was like a...
If your auras were not on, everything in here has been damaged, destroyed, broken. It has been thrown through shambles. There was either a fight here or someone decided to treat this as a rage room.
Nice. Cool.
You guys get the opportunity to go to a rage room, please do so. It's a ton of fun.
Okay. And does it look really, really old like the other rooms?
Very old, yes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think... Is this up here what we were looking at before? Has anyone looked at this?
Nobody has looked at that yet.
I don't actually think I can get there, but... Oh, I can right here.
Sure.
What is this?
Cool. That is a armoire. It's about 7 feet tall, 5 feet wide, about 2.5 feet deep. It is currently closed. On top, there is a mirror that has been shattered. The pieces of the mirror are all turned face downwards.
Can I flip over a piece of the mirror?
Sure. When you flip the piece of the mirror over, you will hear a hiss from the bed that Saphira is standing next to, right over here.
Crystal will yell at Saphira. There's a snake in that bed. Careful. Also, there's a hula hoop there, so careful. And that's it.
Okay. After Crystal, we go to Bryn.
All right. Let's advance 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Now the safety circle is up, and if someone wants to disturb the hula hoop, go for it.
Okay. Anything else?
Will you give an open invitation like that?
Yeah. Nope, I'm out of Bardic, so proceed at your own risk.
All right. I think we're going to end on Sea-Toad Coin's turn because I don't have time to get you guys through much more than this.
Fair.
Yeah, valid. I don't think Coin has a whole lot, but we'll see. I can reach here with one movement, then I can take a dash to get further. And walk into the room. Coin has not seen this room before. What's the vibe in here?
Rage room, everything's busted, the beds are broken, the frames are shattered, there are splinters everywhere. You are easily able to avoid them with your feet so that you don't actually impale yourself with them, but it's matchsticks and chairs that are broken. None of this stuff will hold anybody's weight. It's all
Gotcha.
waterlogged, soaked, rotten, nasty wood. It's like a hoarder's backyard.
Coin hops halfway up the wall.
Hoarder's backyard.
Is there like a broom around here?
Oh, we're
You
gonna
won't-
clean
If
up
there
the
is,
place.
it's probably broken.
I make a walkway. I don't need to clean. Yeah, I guess Coin will do sort of an investigation on
Sure.
this door.
Excellent. Cool. So with the 13, the door appears to be sticky. It smells like dust after rain. There is a slab of wood that has been nailed with 14 nails over the door handle and to the wall to prevent the door from opening. That is nailed on this side. It's formed a fairly sturdy but rudimentary lock. As essentially the door's been nailed shut from this side.
Strange. I don't believe Coin will have any actions really left, so camera's probably zooming out on this extremely gross door. Because that's it for him.
All right. Then we will come back next week and continue exploring the depths of the Fey Realms, trying to find that last Chrononacrum key as you guys are making some pretty solid progress through here.